good. Just looking it up.
Good.
We're good. Welcome back. Session 29. Session 2 of our Eve of Vecna campaign. When we last left our heroes, you had been assembled Avengers style at Castle Never through various means, various invitations, or being voluntold by people, by your associates, to attend Castle Never and hear of a task that Lord Daggled Neverember had that he needed resolved, a sensitive task. And there he explained that there are four nobles, four prominent people in the city who had gone missing overnight, and abductions were suspected. These four people were Indrina Lamson-Settle, the actress and socialite, Sarcelle Malinosh, a recluse sorceress, Eldon Keyword, a prodigy scholar, and Umberto Noblin, an eccentric professor. And in exchange for your promise to look into this and either recover these individuals or return with evidence of what has happened to them, you were promised each a deed to a handsome estate in the Protector's Enclave, the poshest of the posh sections of the city of Neverwinter. So first you went to the Moonstone Mask, which is where Indrina Lamson-Settle was last seen last night. And there you spoke to Alessandra, one of the staff, a friend of Indrina, who said that Indrina was pretty drunk last night, hanging out, having a good time. And so Alessandra escorted her halfway across the bridge connecting the Earth Moat down to the docks. And then Alessandra went back to the Moonstone Mask, where she found that Indrina had left her iconic wind fan. She ran it back out to try to give it to the actress, but she was nowhere to be seen. So Barkley got a great scent off of the fan and began tracking Indrina, or tracking the scent at least, across the bridge down to the docks, where the scent faded quickly. And around there, Zelric found some impressions in the ground that you deduced were from recent wagon travel, impressions of wagon wheels. So you followed these wagon wheels where they led, which was to an alley near the home of Umberto Noblin. And in the alley you found a pair of crushed eyeglasses and a torn strip of cloth hanging from a nail sticking out of a crate. The cloth, I think you recognized, those of you who have been in the city for some time recognized as similar to the pattern worn by a faction called the Doom Guides, who are acolytes of Kalimvor, who come around, sort of the Monty Python, bring out your dead wagon people. Before you follow the tracks more, Barkley was polymorphed into a spider to get into Umberto's house and let the rest of you in, and you found the final entry, clearly very recently written in Umberto's journal, detailing some concerns he has about cults of Vecna and, in a way, their lack of activity. The impression was almost kind of, hey, aren't we kind of due for something like this again? And his plans to inquire in the Great Library of Candlekeep the next time he was there. You went to the Doom Guides encampment outside the Neverdeath graveyard, where you met their leader, Evander. And he basically passed yourselves off as, hey, we're here to help. Anything you need. I don't think you really said explicitly anything about the kidnappings, right? You kind of obliquely
We did not.
asked about, are any of these people in your logbooks, things like that. And he said that there's been a lot of turnover recently in the group of the Doom Guides that goes around to pick up the bodies. They're pretty new. That maybe explains why they're still in the graveyard from their work last night. Because they're taking a while. Maybe it takes them a while to get the rituals right, the burial rituals right. So you volunteered to go check on them. Before you did, you also checked out the wagon that they had used last night, which you found had been damaged a bit on the side, had some paint scraped off. And inside you found a pile of bloody rags and a small moonstone gem that was wedged between two of the floor planks. You made your way into the graveyard, Barclay with her nose to the ground, literally following the trail of Indrina's scent, which was strong here again, while the rest of you fended off the skeletons and zombies that do plague the graveyard, the reason for the high walls all around the graveyard, and made your way to the Halleck's Mausoleum, where, let's move you guys back over to that map. You descended into these catacombs. You fought off some sword wraiths that rose up at your entrance, at your introduction of the foul light into this dark place. Put them down pretty easily. Zelric learned something interesting with his banishment spell, which is that the sword wraiths are not native to this plane. So they are not the spirits of whoever is buried here. They're from somewhere else. You continued into kind of deeper into the mausoleum, into the catacombs, and you found a few things. Underneath a trapped grate, you found some notes that were clearly the planning notes for the kidnapping of Indrina Lamson-Settle. And you found one of your targets, Sarcelle Malinosh, the sorceress, who was clearly disturbed. She explained that yesterday she had conducted this custom plane shift ritual that sent her consciousness to the plane of pandemonium. And she saw some pretty scary shit there. She saw this desiccated man levitating off the ground in a crystal cave, gathering immense amounts of evil energy around him. The man screamed, causing the energy to explode and flood across existence, flood across all the planes, and change things. Her consciousness returned to Neverwinter in this vision, but it was a different Neverwinter. The moon was blood red. The temples were replaced by dedications to a single entity, and people marched in the street, all chanting in unison. She also realized that she had somehow lost her magic, her innate magic. But she did gain something somehow when her consciousness traversed all these planes. She gained an uncanny linguistic ability, which was super helpful because you also met a group of non-hostile water elementals hanging out in this pool here, which is fed from these pipes above. And she was able to translate for you in her newfound Aquan language. She said that the elementals told her that cultists recently moved in to this mausoleum who worship a god whose symbol is a hand and an eye. And the cultists and the elementals are not on good terms. In fact, after the elementals dragged one of the cultists down and drowned him in this pool, the cultists boarded up the tunnel leading down here. I think they said their only other friend down here is the fish-headed one, who is to the southeast. So at that point, we were discussing essentially what are we going to do with Sarcelle? Are we going to get her out of here? Are we going to take her with us? Are we going to leave her here? But before that, there is one important thing I forgot to mention, and it is very important for this campaign. So when Sarcelle told you about her vision, right? Remember, she had to be comforted into doing this. It took some convincing. So Sarcelle was sharing a secret with you. And when she shared this secret with you, you all felt this sense of great weight as you heard her words. You understood innately that you were not learning any kind of secret that you have learned before, right? This is a secret of immense power. And it is possible as we go on that you may learn ways to harness the inherent power of important secrets like this one. And you may have to decide for reasons tactical or ethical whether to do so, right? So that's not coming up yet, but just remember that this is an important secret. And I'll probably in the Discord put like a note, like a kind of tracker for things like this as we go on.
That'd be helpful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll do that. Yeah. So that's where we left it. The floor is the party's.
I think we should leave her here.
Yes, Zelric.
Yes.
Did you mention that you know the spell Alarm?
Yeah, I do.
Raisin would like to go into this room and just kind of make a perception check or anything, make sure there's no traps or anything kind of hostile in here. Is that all right?
You can absolutely make a perception check. This is a bare room. The door has been removed at some point and is lying on the floor in there. Other than that, it's a little dank just because of the humidity created by all this water nearby. But it's you do not sense any traps or anything like that.
So the door can't be closed.
This door, you have to repair this door, right, in order to close it.
Can we set a trap in front of the door, though?
Like an alarm?
The alarm, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can set the alarm over
Yeah,
the area of it. It's like I think Reason's wanting to have the door closed, and that way if something enters into it.
I'm gonna open this door to see what's in here.
Okay. In there, you see pipes climbing the north wall that disappear near the ceiling. And connected to those pipes, you see a complicated series of cogs and hand-turned wheels.
Other than that, though, it's empty.
Other than that, it is empty.
So maybe we leave her in here? Sorry,
Maybe. What do
Sarcelle.
Here's what I was thinking, Sir Zelric. I was going to cast non-detection on her to maybe protect her a little bit more from scrying. And then you set an alarm on the door, and I think that would be the highest level of protection that we could offer her while we go
I
search for
agree.
the three others.
I could also potentially cast polymorph onto her to make her maybe a rat or a spider so she could hide in the rubble
That's not a
in
bad
the corner
idea.
of this room. as a further guard of defense.
That's a good idea.
I think between that, the alarm, and the scrying protection, the only thing that could potentially hurt her would be these water elementals.
I don't think they will. She can talk to them.
I believe that the water elementals are fine. We've been moving around them with no trouble. I walk up to Sarcelle and say, "We have a plan to protect you for now. There are 3 others that are missing, so we can't quite take you out into the city and protect you in the city. Would you be okay staying in this room?"
That's fine. This room, the city, it's all going to be the same in the end, won't it? Yes.
Okay.
That's right. She's existential right now. Okay, so I lead her to this room.
She doesn't
Okay.
really care where she is.
I lead her to this
Oops.
room.
Hold on. Sorry, Zoe.
I want to cast non-detection on her.
Okay. Make sure. So for costly components like that, you can.
Oh.
I will generally assume, unless it's some really really weird costly component, some of them are like the eye of
like a vial of blood.
Yeah,
From
an
the past
eye of
4
a
hours.
person you've killed within the last hour, right? Things like this. I assume you have it on you. Just deduct the gold from your inventory.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I bought diamonds, so I didn't have to do that. I could have just deducted 300 if I had to use a diamond for Revivify.
That's a great question. I do like for Revivify actually having a
Okay,
diamond.
I
Yes,
bought diamonds.
'cause-
Okay.
Yeah,
I bought diamonds for 300, so okay.
yeah. Because Revivify is one of those things where
Yeah.
I love that moment when you're like, oh shit, you go to your inventory, like, do I have a diamond? Do I have a diamond?
Yeah.
So-
I bought
Yeah,
diamonds.
so
Greg did not. He has Revivify, but he didn't get a diamond from me.
Yeah, but you do.
Because I said, well, if you die, you can Revivify me. He's like, I don't have a diamond. And I was like, well, you can get my path.
I will say, Zelric thinks that the polymorph might. I mean, it's a good idea, but if you have to hold concentration on that for an hour, right?
Well, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So if
maybe.
you had to concentrate on something else, if we needed to drop it, if she scurries into some spot that's really small for a rat, and then you drop it unaccidentally,
That's a good point.
I just think the implications would be a little more harmful than outweighing the good of it.
Yeah, I think the other 2 is enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
so-
between the non-detection and the alarm spell, I think we're fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
To
she
be
like
fair-
crawls into a crack,
Yeah,
falls asleep.
yeah. And then an hour later,
Wakes up jammed in there, can't move.
Splat.
yeah.
What were you
I
gonna
mean,
say,
so-
Hergar?
To be fair,
Yeah.
I only have 4 concentration spells, one of them being polymorph, the other 3 are very niche uses.
But if you get
What if you get hit?
But I understand
Yeah.
the concern for if I was to be hit.
Hey, Huragar, can you control your book? It's pissing me off.
Sorry, man.
So, okay.
He has a mind of his own.
So Raisin takes her hand and says, "Cloaked in Treacherion's shadow, unseen and safe," and casts non-detection.
Nice.
All right. We're gonna open that door.
If everyone else wants to explore, Zelric will spend the next 11 minutes ritually casting an alarm.
Okay.
So
I
he's a
would
little
cast it, but I only
preoccupied.
have 2 spell slots left, and I think I
It's-
should save them.
I do
It's
have
all-
a door next
it's all
to me
good.
we could explore.
It's all good. Yeah, you guys explore.
Um,
Zelric will be doing this for the time.
Yeah. Raisin will sit here by Zelric while he's casting his ritual.
Cosmo,
Okay.
you checking out this room with me?
Yeah, let's go, man. Oh, that
Over
one
here,
over
buddy.
there.
Over here.
Whoa.
Where are you going?
I was going to the door with the eye.
Maybe that means
Oh, that's where we're all going, sir. Oh god, Cosmo just goes in there
Oh
alone.
god. There's
Okay.
another door. Can we open it?
In that room that you are in, Zehli, Cosmo, and Barkley, you see pipes along the south wall of this room that disappear into the walls near the ceiling. And you see a complicated series of cogs and turn wheels connected to the pipes. similar to what Raisin saw in the room that Sarcelle is in now.
Oh, quick
Curious.
thing. So, Cosmo and
Zehli?
I think no, I don't think you. Raisin have my dark vision for an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I think you put that when we get in. Okay.
Right when we
So-
kind of after the whole fight and everything. So
Once we
Yeah.
very
entered this
long ago.
room,
Yeah.
Okay.
So it hasn't been that
We'll
long,
keep
but I
that in
just
mind.
wanted to remind you.
So after the alarm, the talking, the alarm spell, probably after all that and this exploring, probably about half an hour left.
Okay.
So.
I see another door.
Two.
Y'all feeling up to look at this one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hang on, let me move over here.
Too late.
Oh yeah, we're in a line.
It's more pipes.
You see, yes,
Yippee.
a small room with rusty standpipes and interlocking cogs in this small alcove.
What's with all these wheels?
Yeah,
I feel like it's gonna change something about how much water's in this room, and I'd rather not fuck with it right now.
Yeah, probably not. Especially since we're leaving somebody in there.
If we need to flood the place and maybe give the water elementals a bigger home, then we can mess with it. But as of right now, I'm gonna pass on that.
Good point.
I agree. Okay, has it been 11 minutes?
Yeah, you guys have done 2 rooms, that's 11 minutes. So,
Oh, why am I?
there's
Okay, let's
alarm.
go to the eye then.
Hang on,
Say,
hang on.
this is the room where they said their fish-headed friend is down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We want to leave that
Because-
alone
Yeah,
for a
let's
little
leave
bit?
that alone for now.
Okay.
All right, all right.
We're leaving the room at the bottom of the stairs alone.
Yeah.
Sounding like it. Unless you want to go, I'll go.
I mean, that's where they said that the cult is.
No, the cult
The
is
fish-headed
the eye.
Yeah, their fish-headed
I
friend
thought the
that
cult
they
was
like.
downstairs.
No,
No, the fish-headed
No.
friend they like is down
that's
here.
why they
The cult
boarded off
is
this room.
the cult
Like
is
there.
up here in this
Yeah.
room. Sorry, I just flunked Zelric up there.
Just ran up there too. I cast you and everything.
As you leave, you do see Sarcelle. She's careful not to cross the threshold of the alarm, but she does kind of walk just so she can see the elementals, and you hear like bubbling from her and from them, and they
I
bubble
would call
something,
them-
and she laughs.
Yeah. I guess she can keep the door open, and I would just tell her if you hear anything else coming this way, close this door very quietly.
That'll set off the alarm, won't it?
Understood. We can say the alarm's like right outside the room. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. In a position that.
And
closing
it's
room.
only
And you
whenever
can-
when a creature walks through it. So if the door's
Yeah.
technically not a creature.
And you can exempt. If you can
Yeah.
exempt her from the alarm if you want,
Yeah.
I feel like it's best not to exempt
but maybe you don't
Yeah.
want to. Maybe
Yeah.
she'll wander off, and you don't want
Yeah.
that. So.
She might. She doesn't really care about her life right now.
Hey, snake friend, you want to open that door up?
So up
Sure.
here at the top of these stairs, yes, there is a door that is painted with the symbol of an eye.
I'm gonna like slowly approach the door handle, trying to be kind of cautious, see if I sense any magical presence or any like, just any kind of danger.
Okay. So for magical presence, you
I
would
think
you
we
need some sort of
used to
magical
tech-
means.
Yeah, I think we used detect
Oh, right,
magic
yeah, we did use
in the room
detect
earlier,
magic.
and
Yeah,
there was nothing
that's
on the
right.
door.
That's
Zehli
right.
has a
As
short
to what's
memory
past
loss.
it, no idea.
But you
But there's
can,
something
but you
on the door.
can, yeah, you can make a perception check to see what, just with your senses, you might, any non-magical things.
Like a rusty needle or something.
Yeah. 18. You don't hear anything beyond the door.
Coming through.
Okay.
More stairs. All right. not
More
really useful
stairs
for me.
leading down, which lead you into.
Oh, look at that! It's pipes.
It's not.
It's not pipes. They're
It's not
landmines.
pipes. leads you into a small room that looks kind of like a crossroads between different parts of the mausoleum complexes underneath the graveyard. Deep stairs descend down to the, or I guess ascend from this room in both directions. Yes. Steep stairs ascend both to the east and the west out of this room. And you see 4 bells of different sizes hanging from leather cords affixed to the ceiling. There is also a burning torch in this room.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
I don't like that
Clearly.
it's still burning.
Clearly, the
Two.
torch has something to do if it's mentioned that it's burning.
Well, it's just there's a lit torch. There's light here. This is what I was getting at. Yeah.
I'm assuming the ropes that lead to the bells, like the ropes, like are up in the ceiling, and then they're leading out of the room somewhere, like an alarm system of some kind, probably.
It doesn't look like it. It looks like the ropes are like what you would use to ring the bell.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably okay. It's probably some kind of sequence, maybe. I guess we can check that door if it's locked.
All right, I'll go check it.
Okay.
Ellie.
How are you checking if? Well,
Oh,
okay.
He's
Okay.
ready for
Just
it.
full send it. No, you full send it. Go for it, buddy.
I'll open it.
Yeah, I was listening to it.
That's one way to check.
That's how I did it.
Yeah. Zehli flings open the door, goes, it's not locked. Let me tell you what you, I guess, see and hear, and then we'll resolve this situation.
Fucking idiot.
Everyone stop moving.
I made sure the other door was.
I
I made sure the other door was fine.
So, you look up, I guess, into Zehli, into a crypt that has tables and chairs arranged to create like a meeting room or a mess hall. You can hear water dripping from somewhere in that room, but you can't see where. Like dripping, sounds like dripping into some standing water, right? Like drip, like plop. And this guy here, seems to be in charge of the people in here. Yeah, everybody's kind of like cowed by this guy, and he is yelling at someone or something in the southeast corner of the room. He's like, drink it and prove your faith. And let's see if these guys notice you opening that door. This is going to be a low DC, but we're going to give him a chance to fail. Yeah, they definitely notice you. And this guy back here points, and he's like, person, snake, lady, dog,
Guy in a red robe.
intruders, and we'll roll initiative there.
And
We're the newcomers.
Parker, I'm not in range.
Today.
Parker, I'm not in your range of your aura, am I?
I didn't. Oh, I did click on myself.
No, you're not within 10 feet of me.
Hell yes.
Everyone within 10
Oh,
feet of me.
yeah.
Four.
No, I'm using my inspiration on this initiative. I'm not doing that.
Zelric, what is your
That's so much
dex?
better.
My dex is +2, but with Parker's +4, I'll be at 19, not 15.
Oh, okay. Well, so will I.
Oh, then
Well,
mine's only +2, so you. would
Mine's
be-
+2 too.
Okay. Well, what's your base +2 initiative?
15.
No, like your initiative. What do you add to initiative?
Oh, +2.
Okay, I had +6 to my initiative.
Okay, so you go first.
Okay.
Well, that's +2 after. Oh, yeah, you're in my order. You would get a +4 as well.
Yeah, she's at. We're both at 19, but we were like, well, we both have +2 dex, so what's another tie? And I was just like, well, my initial +2 initiative is +6. Hers is
Oh,
only
that's your
+2.
initial. You get a +10 with my aura.
Yeah,
Are you in it? I don't even see you.
I'm right behind you.
Oh yeah, you're in it.
Lowest
I think I'm on the
man
edge
can
of it.
roll is an 11 near you.
So
10
does
feet.
Zelric win the tie? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so everyone's tied.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And then is your
Okay.
aura for anyone that's in range of you, or is it a select amount of people?
It's
Nope.
anyone within 10 feet.
Anyone within 10 feet of me.
Then I need to be at 22.
Yeah, any creatures of my choice, which my allies.
Well, yeah, then we're both 19. Zelric and me are 19.
Then I guess
Okay.
what is it, Anne?
Night.
You get +4.
So then I'm at 21.
21. Okay. It won't change any of the orders.
Okay.
Those pluses,
Okay.
so I'll leave. Okay. Raisin, you're up. You guys are gonna continue stomping initiative all over people, and I'm gonna have to adjust somehow.
I had to use some inspiration for mine, man.
Well, I appreciate that. So, Raisin, yeah, you run in and you see the guy. You can now see the guy the main guy is like yelling at down here.
Mhm.
You can just see a bit of him. So that's all I'll say.
Shoot, what do I want to do? Tell you what, I'm going to do what I wanted to do initially, and that is, he's going to run. I'm going up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to run up the stairs and say, "Let the light of liberty shine," and cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
And that is each creature of my choice that I can see within range. Oh, you know what? That's a 5-foot range.
That is a 5-foot range. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to do that, man. 'Cause I can't do that.
Yeah.
Shit. I had a backup plan. I'm going to cast Moonbeam
Okay.
on Canyon Res.
Canyon Res. What a dick, Canyon Res. Man, I bet you really want to hurt him.
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah? Why did you say it like that?
You just really want to hurt him.
Canyon Residential. Canyon Residential.
I see. I was like,
Oh,
it took me a minute. It took me a minute. You're right. I do want to hurt them. Fuck them.
All right. Moonbeam is a concentration spell. Boom. Okay.
Just right over my fucking head.
All right. There are going to be so many
but-
moonbeams in this game.
Yeah, that's going to be cast at a second level. He needs to make a Constitution save for me.
On his turn, right?
Oh, yeah, let me double check. The creature enters the spell area for the first time or on a turn or starts there. Is engulfed. These are your turns after you cast this. Yeah, okay, so just on his turn.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Any bonus actions, Parker? Nope,
Yell at him.
no bonus actions. And I used up all my movement.
Okay. Hurrigar.
Let me go ahead and move my spell book out of the way real quick, so that way I can get to my character.
Okay.
So that was 5 feet. I have 25 left. Go ahead and move in up here right behind Raisin.
Okay.
And I am going to drop a... Let's see, how big of a radius can I make this?
A big fat spell, huh?
Fatty fireball.
Can I hit everyone? Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do a 4th level piercing ball.
Piercing ball. Nice. Okay.
Correct.
Do you need dex saves?
From everyone in that circle, I believe.
Okay. A 6 from Canyon Res, and then I will start up here and go clockwise for these guys.
Gotta make sure Canyon Res fails.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's the DC?
My DC save that they have to beat is 16.
Okay. The guys to the west of Canyon Res failed. The others succeeded.
Go ahead and cast this and get the damage going. That is 31 piercing damage.
31 piercing damage. Wait, Matchbox, why? There's nothing queued up. I told you to Cue it.
No.
Just a second.
All of our music bots are not working tonight.
They're
Uh-oh, Rob
driving
Thomas
me
went solo.
insane. Hold, please.
Holding.
I'm unhappy to report that those pizza rolls are winning. I am not having a good time with the heartburn.
Welcome to your 30th.
Yeah, no joke. I'm gonna like grab some Tums real
Yeah.
fast. Actually, fuck it. I have time.
There we go.
There we
There's
go.
the music.
All right. Okay. Get you back over here. And 31.
Yes, sir.
Boom. So what's the piercing ball? What is it just like a bunch of like needles or
Yes,
what flies out?
I load up my fireball cartridge, do a little flick on it to switch the element for it, and then shoot it. A little tiny soccer ball of needles just goes in and then blows up like a grenade.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. Kablamo. Any
And I'll use my
anything else?
bonus action to move my spell book
Okay.
just over here, so that way it's a little bit closer to the entrance.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn there since I'm out of movement.
Alright, Zehli, where are you slithering?
I am going to slither right by my friends here.
Okay,
Oh,
at the top of the stairs. The dripping that you heard was this little pipe sticking out here, dripping down into this water basin, and it's now clear. That's what Canyon Rez was ordering this guy to drink out of.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a circle. 1 second. How far? I moved what? 15? Okay. I've got a little bit more movement. I'm going to put myself up here in this corner.
Okay, slither down the stairs.
Oh, that was down.
Yes, these stairs go down into this room.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. I'm not able to make it any smaller than what the spell says, am I?
No, but I mean you can cast it farther away,
Yeah, farther to the
Good.
left.
depending on what you're. Yeah, the effect will depend on what you're doing. Right?
Okay, so casting right there to hit everybody.
Okay.
I am going to. You'll see like my eyes just kind of roll back, and I begin chanting the spell Synaptic Static.
I love that spell. Okay.
I don't know. It's cast on VTT.
Yeah,
they have
sure.
to make an intelligence saving throw, I believe. Yeah, intelligence save DC 15.
Okay, this guy passes, and this guy passes. Everybody
I
else
posted it
fails.
so everyone can see it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
how do I do that?
You click on the spell, and it's not cast on VTT, it's display in VTT right underneath it. There you go.
Okay,
Y'all gonna kill Canyon Res before his turn even comes up for that movement.
I'm hoping to. So now just go ahead and roll damage, I guess.
Roll that 8d6. Yeah.
26
26.
psychic damage, I believe.
All right, so 13 to this guy. 13 to this guy.
I need 26. And those who failed for the next minute will subtract the d6 from any number rolled from its attack rolls or ability checks, as well as
Yes.
on saves.
Thank you. Let me mark that on these guys.
That's insane.
That's Synaptic Static.
Boom, even though he's dead. And
Just to make sure he stays dead on his death saving throws.
okay. Oh my god, there are 3 more of you before they get to go. They're so fucked.
That's what I'm saying.
High level play is bonkers. Anything else, Zehli?
I don't think I have a bonus action cantrip. Let's see. Yeah.
Probably not.
That
There are very
is-
few bonus action cantrips.
That's all that I have.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, Cosmo, you are just hearing just war crimes from the room above you. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna spring into action and use 25 feet of movement to get to here.
Right at the top of the stairs?
And yep, then I'm gonna assess the situation since this is the first time I can see it. Okay. I'm gonna move. Actually, first I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna cast. No, I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna walk up to this guy.
Okay.
Cast Shillelagh on my staff and
Okay.
try to bonk him.
Is Shillelagh a concentration spell?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me just double check. No.
All right.
No, actually, I was going to ask how you want me to do that. So when I cast it, it's like there, right? It's a bonus action to cast it,
Mm-hmm.
and it lasts for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it, right? It's already on my staff, so every time I use my staff, then I don't have to use the bonus action.
Correct. Yes, it lasts for a minute, which is basically a fight. Like,
Right.
It will, unless it's a really weird fight.
So-
It'll last until the end of the fight.
All right, so bonus actions by cast Shillelagh, and then I just roll a Shillelagh.
That hits. 12 bludgeoning, that looks right. 1d8 plus 5. All right. He is on his last legs. He's confused. He's got needles sticking out of him. Then you walk in with your bonky stick, make it even bonkier. Bonk him on the head.
Yeah, I tried to knock him out. It didn't work. That was bonus action and action and movement. I think that's it.
Okay. That brings us to Zorik.
Okay. There's not a lot I can do because there's a big orc wizard in my way. There's 30 feet.
Okay.
And even though we're down the stairs, I can still. These guys are still visible for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Zobrick is going to pull out his wand of magic missiles, and he's gonna launch some magic missiles at these two guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 5, so I'll send 2 at the one in the back and 3 at the guy in the front.
Okay.
So the guy in the back takes 6 points of force damage, and the guy in the front takes 8 points of force
Okay.
damage.
You don't have to make attack rolls for those?
No, they just hit.
Magic missile automatically hits. Yeah.
It's low damage, but it always hits.
Yeah.
Unless they shield, and then they're immune to it.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's a great concentration breaker because even though it's low damage, they gotta make a save for each source. So if you blast them like with 5, they might only take like 10 damage, but they gotta make 5 saves.
Holy.
So yeah. Okay. Anything else, Zorik?
I think that's all I can do. That's all my movement and the wand, and I don't want to miss a step in there. There's too many guys. So
Okay.
What? You don't want to get in the mix?
I'll front line, actually.
All
next,
right.
next room, I'll front line.
Barkley.
You're muted.
Okay, I'm gonna
Berkeley,
try
don't kill
something
Canyon
new.
Reds.
I'm gonna try not to, but it could happen.
Might be best we just do.
So I'm gonna move my 40 feet to here. Oh shoot, that was 30 feet here. I lied.
20, 25, 30. Yeah, this is just another like 5-foot drop, like the
Yeah.
other room, so easy to hop down from.
Sorry,
And
ignore that.
then, hold on, I gotta measure this out. to make it linger so you can see it. But...
I don't know what this is, but it looks like it's gonna be awesome.
Ooh, that would leave me right there, though.
Great.
Shoot. Hold on. See, I tried this a different way. No. Anyway, I do it. Okay. So, I guess I'm just gonna do this and end here. Okay. And I'm gonna do ride the lightning.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Ride
So-
the lightning.
Here,
Oh,
I'll
nice.
post it in
It's
there.
from Grim Hollow.
Oh. All right. Golden lightning. Up to 60 feet. Each creature within 5 feet of the line and your final destination. So I think it's got to be one straight
Straight
line.
line?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a javelin of lightning.
Yeah, it's like one teleport, you pick a destination spot,
Damn
and
it.
then, I mean, it still means if you teleported like here, you'd hit the 3 guys up top because they're all within 5 feet of the line you would make.
If I went
Yep.
here.
Yeah, if you ended there.
Okay.
And
So
there's
yeah,
no
that's-
save.
No, there's no save.
Oh, it just does it?
Yeah.
Takes
I'm gonna
46.
go
Yeah,
there.
yeah, it's good. It's like not a lot of damage for a 4th level spell, but it
Yeah.
always hits. So it's
And it always hits,
makes
and
sense.
it hits.
And you get to
multiple
move.
people. Yeah.
and you get to move. Yeah, and it's a teleport with it. That's a cool spell. I think that's actually balanced nicely.
I know what I'll be adding.
All right, you teleport there. 13 lightning damage. Zap, zap, zap.
Right, the slashing.
Oh,
Yep.
Candace, I think you might have the wrong one. Is yours a version or is yours a regular one? Because I think I might have added one because I ran Grim Hollow for a little bit, and I think the Grim Hollow one has a dex save.
Oh.
That makes sense.
But double check me real
No,
quick.
I think this is a just a druid spell.
Let's see.
I can
Let me
see
check
that.
it.
I looked it up on mine and I can
This
add it.
is a homebrew
Zoe.
spell.
Oh, shoot.
I
But that's
know
okay.
it's in. I know it's also in
Hollow.
Grim Hollow's player thing. I saw it in there, so I think it's just got the wrong one. But I think it has a save for the actual Grim Hollow one.
Let me look real quick if I can find it. Ride the lightning. 4d6. They do get a dex save to cut the
Okay.
damage in half, but you've seen how these guys save so far. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
And one main
Well, I
guy.
want to get the
It's
right
D6.
one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't think about that. I forgot that I even had that added until I went to look up the spell. I was like, oh, there's 2 of these.
Yeah, and she probably added it before I got
Yeah.
from Hollow. So
Yeah.
that's fair. Totally fair.
But, so, do the deck save.
Okay. We'll do their dex saves. Where are my guys? Let's see. We'll do the big guy first. Ooh, that's an 18 on his save.
Don't forget that Canyon Res subtracts a d6.
That's true. Let's see. That is a 13, not an 18. And then we'll do the guy up top. That's a dirty 20, and that stays that way. And then the guy on the left is a 13. So what's your
The save is 16.
16? Okay, so the only one to save is this guy here. So he takes 6. And the other 2 take 13 each. And
Hey,
this
my
guy
movement.
is zapped to
Well, I'm
death.
glad he is, since he was the one next to me.
Yeah. Okay. I think just a bonus action at that point? Oh, yeah, you have more movement, I think. What's your speed?
30.
Oh, 30, okay.
So that was 25. No, that was 30. So
That was 30 to hop down there.
Yep.
So, okay. All right. The bad guys get to go.
No.
This guy's right next to Cosmo, and he's gonna get a bravery check because he's at 1. Okay, that's pretty brave. Cosmo, he's going to cast a spell and try to touch you with a spell. I think that's an attack roll spell. Yep. Oh, that's awful. Does a 14 hit you, Cosmo?
When do I have to use my reaction now?
What reaction are you? What
To
is it?
subtract 6 from his roll?
He does. Sorry, you're right. You're right.
Oh,
Think you remind me?
When do I do that?
Cosmo's
Snap-
still.
Say if
Oh.
it doesn't have to be Cosmos. He has synaptic static, so he would roll
Yes,
that negative d6.
sorry.
So
So first, it's actually a 9, not a 14. And your subtract d6 thing is before he rolls. And if I screw up and just do it too quick, then I'll let you do it, right? Because that's
It's
on
fine.
me.
Yep. But
But you don't gotta waste it here because I really doubt a 9 hits you.
No.
And you dodge under his inflict wounds. And yeah, and he stays there because he's brave. This guy here. Hergar is well protected. What he will do is cast a spell on Raisin. And Raisin, this will be a dexterity save.
Do I have to? Do I have to see the person casting the spell counterspell? Correct.
You do have
Yeah.
to see the
That's what I
person,
thought.
and you might be able to see that guy. You can see him. It's this guy who's close right here.
Counterspell.
Okay, his spell dissipates.
Yes.
All right. And he is gonna. Let's see. 5,
Raisin looks up at you.
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. That's those guys. They're dead. One moment. As this door opens
Oh no, I'm right here.
and two mages, hearing the commotion, run out, burst out. They're both gonna get
Okay.
at least like to where they can see what's going on, and they don't mind what they see here. This one in the doorway begins casting a spell.
I'll counterspell it.
Okay.
I'll do a
roll.
I'll do a 4th level counterspell.
All right, roll the check.
Okay.
Ooh. Must be a high level spell.
It's a d20 plus my what again?
I think it's basically it's an intelligence check.
Okay, just flat
Wait.
intelligence.
Ability check using your spell casting ability. So yes. Just
Okay,
a
so it
flat
is
intelligence check.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's a 15.
That is just enough
Wicked.
to counterspell it.
I greatly appreciate it.
This one here,
I think that was targeted at us.
that was.
that's
This one here though is gonna do the other half of what they were trying to do.
Man, it sure is too bad I didn't take counterspell.
I told you to take it.
Yeah.
Just a second.
I have it. I'm just at a 3rd level spell slot.
All good. David can hit us once in combat.
No.
David can have a little fun.
Yeah, David can hit us at least once, right?
Oh lord.
Hey, let's David hit me.
Does this go around corners?
This spell goes around corners explicitly. It's called Fireball. It's called a 5th level Fireball.
No.
So I will need a dex save from everyone in there, and
Parker, do you get to give us bonuses on saves if we're near you?
everyone in there gets the bonus.
Wicked.
My worry is about the Awakened Spellbook and what happens to that.
True.
I don't know.
+2.
Happy birthday.
I don't know how the Awakened Spellbook works. I need
you
to,
do?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Do you
I
know?
I'm pretty sure the Awakened Spellbook, I tried looking for it earlier on last session,
Mhm.
and it doesn't specify any, like, bad things that may happen to me if it dies.
Well, it's in
Okay.
like a wispy ethereal form, isn't it?
It still has health. It can still be attacked.
Okay.
I don't. Does it have health?
I think so.
It,
I thought it
see.
did.
it doesn't have, like, here's how much health it has.
Does it have an
Yeah.
AC?
It doesn't have an AC
No.
either.
Oh, well, maybe not.
But in the last... Here, I'll go ahead and put this in the
That's
thing
a
for
lot
everyone to
reading.
read. If you go
Yeah,
to the
that's-
very last portion, the spectral mind stops manifesting, and if it's over 300 feet away from you, if someone casts Dispel Magic on it, if the Awakened Spellbook is destroyed, if you die, or if you dismiss the spectral mind as a bonus action.
Do you have an earlier feature that talks about your Awakened Spellbook? Because it might be in there. Not. the
I'm looking
6
in there. It doesn't. Yeah. So that would suggest it can be destroyed, but it doesn't. Like, there are no consequences to you if it's
That's what it
destroyed.
seems
You just can't summon it again until tomorrow, right?
That's my understanding.
Yeah. You have a later thing. You're at level 14. You can use your book to take damage directed at you, but if that destroys the book or something, that has impacts on you. Yes. But this, I think this will probably destroy the book, and all it means is you don't have your summoned thing until tomorrow.
That's fine.
Okay. All right.
For me, as a Yuan-Ti, I have advantage against spells. I'm assuming that means here.
That does. Advantage on saves against spells?
It just says against spells. That's my confusion.
Okay. This is a spell. Yeah. You got advantage on your save. So the DC on this,
Well,
I'll
it
let you
didn't
know,
let me
is
pick that.
gonna
How much-
be...
Was the addition to the saving throws, Parker?
+2.
Okay. So then I'm a 9.
Okay. So, I'll let you guys do your own. If you rolled a 14 or above with your bonus, that's gonna be 20 fire damage. And if you rolled below a 14, it's 41 fire damage.
Totally clicked on the wrong thing, but I get a +3 instead of a +2, so it's a 19 anyway.
Okay.
Oof, that was a big hit there, Huragar.
Fireballs
Yeah.
hurt whenever you fail.
The
They
book
just hurt.
is...
Why do I have 18 temp? I don't have 18 temp.
I don't want to move. Here's what I'm going to do with your book. I'm going to stick it in a room over here because I have all of your. It's keyed to you with all the vision and the light and stuff. So I'm just going to stick it in there and close the door, and then you'll still be able to see that room. For now. Okay. Let me know when all that is resolved. It looks all resolved. And Raisin, we need a concentration save. So it's a constitution check.
Oh, man.
It'll be DC 10, right? 20 damage, DC 10.
Woo.
You're good. You're still concentrating on your moonbeam.
Good. It's a turn.
It's his turn. He can do cool stuff, but maybe he can't. So start of his turn, he needs to make what kind of save?
Con.
Con save. He's okay at those.
Con save and then minus a d6, I think.
Oh god, he's definitely. It's a 12 after the minus d6.
Oh yeah.
So he takes.
No, it's
16
only.
damage.
Sorry, real quick. Sorry, I misread. It's only attack rolls and ability checks, and then
Oh.
and then a minus 2 con saving throws to maintain concentration.
Well,
but it's not.
Oh,
it's
to
not
maintain
all,
concentration. Okay.
Yeah, it's not all saving throws.
Okay, so he rolled a 16. Does a 16?
16 save, so he takes half that 16.
Oh,
It takes 8.
sweet. Okay.
God damn it.
You son of a bitch.
All
I got
right.
it.
So the first thing that he does is
God
he's
damn you,
actually
Logan.
he should have used this before, so I'll
I'm
use it
sorry.
now. He's going to use his reaction to this guy in the corner. We'll do this guy because he just got blasted by the fireball. When he sees him fall, this guy like reaches out his hand and appears to like draw any remaining like life force out of this guy's body, and this guy just turns into a withered husk, and he regains 9 hit points. So that was his reaction. Then as a bonus action, this guy is off the board because he just sucked him up. He's going to say, rise, memories of Vecna, rise and serve once more. And these two guys pop up. They really, really, really don't look good at all. They do not look like they should be
Sick.
alive.
Damn it.
And they are prone right now, also. But they are alive once more for the time being. That is a bonus action. As his action, Barkley's right there.
Oh, good.
Barkley's right there. He will step 10. He'll step 5 feet here, out of the moonbeam, and he's going to swing his scythe at you twice, Barkley. And
I'm gonna
he's
use my
gotta
reaction.
Subtract. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Can I use my reaction to make him subtract? I can see
You
him
can.
within 30 feet, right?
You can. Yeah.
I'm
Which
just-
means he's got to subtract 2d6 from this, right? Because he's still static.
Okay. He hit me.
That turns it into a 15.
No.
Okay. And on his second attack, he's got to subtract 1d6 from this. That's a 17.
Nope.
Damn. Okay. Just clangs off of your gleaming armor, and then he'll make his intelligence save again to try to get out of the static. Ooh, that's a 19. He's no longer confused. Is that's Barkley barking as this guy's like
Yep,
hitting her with the scythe?
it actually is.
Okay. I think he'll stay there. Or will he? No, he'll risk it. He's used 5, that's 10, 15, 20. Okay. And he runs into this room
He's
Can I
fucking
use my
running.
reaction?
as well. You can.
I'm gonna bite him.
Alright.
Anyone?
That hits. You take a good chomp out of his leg as he runs away, and he hobbles into this room. Nice. Raisin, you're back up.
Oh, don't forget, Parker, you have the free bonus action Misty Step mote that I gave you last time.
Thank you for reminding me. I completely
Yes.
forgot about that. That's
Which we will treat, I think, like we treat wands as casting a spell for the purposes of the. You can't do a action and bonus action leveled spell. But you don't need any other. You shouldn't need any other like components for these motes, right?
Right,
Anything
yeah,
that you
you
put
just-
into a mote.
Yeah, you just
It's
bring
a-
it out and then like crush it and then
Yeah.
it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
But it's a spell.
That helps.
yes.
That helps me make my decision. I'm going
Nice.
to. I'm going to do that, and that gets me there. 30 feet, right?
Nice.
That gets me there as a bonus action, and then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get up to these mages, and I'm going to whack it with my longsword.
All right. Which one are you whacking?
I'm going to whack both of them. Well, I guess I'm going to attack the one on top first and the one next to me second.
Okay. The one on top first. Okay.
So let's see.
As you swing, the one on top is going to use his reaction to cast Shield, which will give him an AC of 20. Which
Dang it.
I intentionally did not look at your roll while I was doing that. So, yeah, you come down, and this like little force field just springs out, knocking your sword back.
Okay, well, I told you what my intentions were, so I'm not going to change it. I'm going to then take a swing on the other one.
Okay,
So
the other
he's
one's
going to shield.
he is going to cast Shield as well, but it wouldn't. It's a waste of a shield.
Wouldn't have mattered. I wasted their reactions. So
You
they will
used their reactions, absolutely.
do- and then how much more movement do I have? Is 10. 20. Or do I want them? No, I'll stay right here.
Okay. All right, Hurrigar took a nasty fireball.
That is fine. I'm going to kind of separate out a little bit and move to right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and dump 6 charges of my wand of magic missiles.
Okay.
Which one could I have seen that casted the fireball? It was this one, correct?
This one got the fireball off. Yeah.
He's getting all 6 of those fucking charges.
Give me just a second. You just saw that guy cast shield, and so you know absolutely as a 10th level wizard, he is immune to magic missile right now.
You son of a bitch. I'm glad
Well,
that you reminded me. We just
yeah.
talked about this.
That's okay.
I didn't want to have to do this. But I'm gonna go ahead and fucking make sure that everyone's in range before I commit. Okay. I'm going to cast Poison Wind Strike this time.
Nice. Okay. And you will get advantage on those attack rolls against these two guys because they are prone.
Okay. Let me go ahead and do the rolling first.
Okay. We'll just go top to bottom, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, top to bottom, 16 for the first one to hit.
That will miss because of his shield that is up.
Next one's a 10. That one's gonna miss.
That will miss.
Another 10. That misses.
That one's with advantage though.
Okay, with advantage.
Oh
then
my
I'll-
god.
There's a 10 again.
Oh, at 26. Okay. That guy is exploded in poison.
And then the last one is a natural 20.
That guy is.
Of course.
Yep.
The memory of that guy has been erased from all of his friends.
He never existed.
He never existed.
And then I just want to see what the damage was.
Please.
33.
Nice. That guy is no more.
Oh wait, I just realized it rolled the damage on that first 16. It was 33 as well.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
mean, that really fucking sucks that I only hit 2 of the 4, but
Well, you took
Hey,
out
what,
two
what can you
guys.
do against other
Took out
mages?
2 guys, so we'll take it.
Yeah, took out 2 guys.
And then
Okay, anything else?
bonus action, I'm going to drink my potion of greater healing
That's a good call.
for 11 healing back.
Very nice.
Put me back up to 32 on here, and that was it for me.
Okay, Zehli, you've seen a lot.
That I most certainly have. What's the range on this? 60 feet? Okay. Focusing on the one who with a fireball, I am
Okay.
going to cast Innervation.
Ooh.
He must make a dex saving throw. On a save, he takes, I think it'd be 3d8 because it's at a... Oh no, this is a 5th level spell, so yeah, 4d8. Or 2d8, God lord. On a failed save, he gets 4d8 necrotic damage, and I can use my action to automatically deal 4d8. It doesn't look like he gets another dex save.
I think that's true. I think once you've latched on with Enervation, it lasts until you lose until the spell ends. Right?
It's like a necrotic witch bolt.
Yeah.
And I regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic they take.
Okay.
So if that guy would make a dex save for me.
He did, and he rolled an 18.
He passed.
Okay, so he takes 2d8 necrotic, and the spell ends.
Of course, that's Hippo. Oh, Lord! I'm doing great over here.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, well, he takes it all.
I have a Warcaster which says that I can take reaction, like spell attacks. Is that only like if they leave, like an opportunity attack kind of deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I didn't know if it was like, oh, you're moving, fuck you.
no, it's basically you can, for an attack of opportunity, you don't have to make a weapon attack. You can make a spell attack. I think it has to be a melee spell attack, but I'm not.
I've got some.
Yeah. Let me just double check.
Do I regain half those hit points still though, right? The whole 2.
I don't think so. I think all of that.
It says whenever it deals damage to a target, you regain hit points.
Oh, you're right. That's a separate paragraph. It looks like. Okay. Yep. You gain 2 health back.
Well, that was roaming use.
I was wrong about Warcaster. I was wrong about it having to be a melee spell attack for Warcaster.
It could be a distance.
It could be a ranged spell attack, although remember you would have disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't know if
on that
or Warcaster remove the disadvantage. I don't think they do. And then I have fuck all for bonus actions. I always make a character who just doesn't have bonus actions.
Okay. Are you moving anywhere?
I wouldn't mind being less spread out, or being more spread out, but I don't see anywhere that I want to go particularly now.
Okay. That brings us to Cosmo then, with Zelric on deck.
Okay, Cosmo is going to use his last wild shape usage, right?
Okay.
For short rest to use his star map and his starry form to take up the chalice star form.
All right.
And then while he does that, he's going to run 20 feet to here, try to see what the heck's going on in that room.
Okay. Avoiding the moonbeam.
Of course, yep.
Yeah. You can see one of those rank and file cultists in there. You should be able to.
I see. It looks like is he running away?
He looks like he's taken up a defensive position in here. Like he's turned toward the door. He sees you there, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
20 feet. What do I do? Where is... How far away is that? 60 feet. Sweet deal. Okay. Damn. If I move anymore, I'm going to run out of movement. I need to move 5 more feet.
Alright.
Closer to here to see what's going on in this room.
Okay. You can see the other person that you can see in there as well. Looking very, very bad.
And yeah, it looks like they're kind of stuck in that room.
You do not see any exits out of that room.
So at the moment, now I'm going to step behind the wall.
Okay.
And I am going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Hiragar.
You did that to the story form, didn't you?
Yeah, I think your bonus action was your wild shape, right?
Oh no!
Now, I don't mind. I honestly don't mind. I'm interested in everybody's thoughts. I don't mind using an action to do a bonus action thing. Because I think, like, generally that... I don't think that's, like, this huge buff, right? I think it just gives more flexibility to allow you to use an action to do a bonus action thing. But if anybody has any other thoughts on, like, whether that's fair or balanced or anything, or if you've seen it in other games, you're like, no, it led to this broken combo, let me know.
I think it's cool. I'm down with it.
I think
Okay.
that.
I've ran it before.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's do
Alright.
that. So I use my action then, I guess, to go into Starry form.
Okay.
Bonus action Healing Word.
All right.
On Hiragar at a 3rd level.
Nice.
Because he's looking a little beat up. So let me cast that.
It's looking a little crispy. Yeah.
And then it gets 2d8 plus 5 in addition to that. So it was 13, and then he gets the 2d8 plus 5 from the chalice form. Where's that at? There it is.
That's so much healing. Holy
16.
cow.
So
29.
29.
altogether.
29.
Jesus
Oh, yeah.
Christ.
Nice.
Do you want to know where 29 puts me?
Later was
Well.
probably full.
One shy.
Let's say
One
one.
shot.
Oh, right, because, yeah.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Many things, good friend.
All right. Zelric, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move 15 feet so I can actually get into this room and kind of see better what's going on in here.
Okay.
I know these guys have burned reactions, so I'm gonna cast slow over the 2 mage cultists.
Okay.
So that is a wisdom save for me, please.
Okay. We will go left to right. It's a 19 and a 15.
Okay. 19 passes, 15 fails.
Okay. Let's make him slow. We'll just give him the question marks too. All right.
And then I'll use my last 15. Probably go. I will move. I was going to move 10 actually. I'll get here.
Okay. Hop down from the stairs there, right next to that lovely basin of water. Okay. Barkley, you're up.
Okay. I am going to cast Conjure Animals.
Okay. Let me throw concentration on you real quick, and then let me know what challenge rating.
I'm going to do a challenge rating 1, so I get 2.
Okay.
And they're going to be giant toads.
Giant toads. Giant toad. Oops, giant toad.
And I'm going to do one right here. one right here.
Okay. Oh, why doesn't this have like their stats on there? That's annoying. That's okay.
I tried to. I can put it in
Uh,
the general
I can
chat.
find them. Yeah, I can find them real quick.
'Cause
I thought when I pulled them out on Roll20, they would have their stuff.
It's in the general chat.
Okay, thank you. So ACs of 11, 39 hit points. Okay, so they pop in. They will go after your turn. I'm not gonna have them roll initiative separately.
Okay,
I don't know
well
if it
then
says
that's
that
really
either.
my turn because I'm not gonna move because I don't want to take a bonus or an opportunity attack.
Okay,
But I would say they burned reactions, so you could move still and be
that's
fine.
true.
Okay, so then I am going to move down to like here.
Okay. All right. The toads. Do I control the toads or do you control the toads? Let's see. Are friendly to you.
Yeah.
And they obey verbal commands you issue to them. So if you have a specific thing you want them to do, you can tell me.
To grapple them.
All right. You want them to try to swallow these guys.
Yes, I want to try to swallow them.
Okay.
That is the plan.
This one will try first. That will miss. He will not bite. This one will try, and this guy's AC is only 18 right now, not 20. So, come on, giant toad. Oh, that's a 17, one shy.
Okay.
Neither of them get past the mage's shields.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
is all of
All
our
right.
turns.
But extra meat on the board. Okay, that brings us back to this guy. And he saw you summon those toads.
Oh man.
So he's going to... He does not like that. He also sees all that heavy armor you're wearing now. As a bonus action, he's going to summon... He's going to cast a spell. I'll say that first, in case anybody wants to do anything with that.
It's not one of the mages, right? It's someone like down here.
It's someone... Yeah, you
Okay,
cannot see him. Yeah.
I can't see him. Yeah.
Horrigar cannot see him either. So, he pops out a spiritual hammer
Aw, man.
behind you, Barkley. He's gonna try to get rid of these toads. The hammer swings down for a natural 20.
Well, you can't crit against me, but
Oh, you have adamantine?
yeah.
Okay, then this is. Just
But
gonna
it
be-
definitely hits me.
definitely hits. And a D8 plus, what is his modifier? Alright. For 3 force damage.
Darn
Barkley. And I will need a concentration check. Constitution save, DC 10. $13, you're good. You're still thinking about those toads. He's gonna run out against his better judgment, probably right here. And he's gonna try to stab you twice with his dagger. He's not super good at this either. Does a 19 hit you?
No.
Okay, then that's what he does. He's the only one of those guys left. It's the mage's turn. Let's do the slowed guy first. So slowed, his speed is halved. -2. Let's get their shields off. Speed is halved, -2 to AC and Dex saves. They cannot use reactions. Okay. Let me... 1, 2...
He can also only use an action or bonus action, right? He can't use both.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he uses
Only
a
And if
spell, he has
he-
to roll a die.
If he casts a spell, roll a d20 on 11 or higher. It doesn't take effect until the next turn.
Well, I think he's gonna risk it. He's gonna
Risk it for the biscuit.
He's going to begin casting a spell. He rolled an 8. Does that mean that it goes off or no?
Yeah, it's anything under 10 or
Okay.
lower. He goes off on his turn currently. So
Okay, so he is able to get this spell off. And a cone of freezing air comes out. 60-foot cone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he don't give a shit.
Fair.
I think he'll 60 foot. Well, let me see what the actual spread would be. He cannot get Raisin and Zelric, and Raisin's in his face. So I think
For short.
he's gonna include Raisin in this. This is going to be a Constitution save from Raisin, Barkley, and Cosmo. Those are 2 good rolls and 1 unfortunate roll. Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh! Ooh!
That is 37 cold
Youch.
damage to Cosmo. And that is 18 cold damage to Raisin and Barkley. Which means we do need another con save from Raisin and Barkley.
Oh man.
From the room down here, you hear, "You fool! What are you doing?" And this guy is also toast. And this spiritual hammer goes away. Those are both good. You're both still concentrating. And good. He can't get past Raisin into the room. Man, you guys have set yourselves up in good positioning here.
Good.
I guess he'll just stay there. That's what he'll do. We have another mage. And this mage begins to cast a spell.
Oh, good.
I'll
Counterspell.
counterspell it.
What's that?
I guess me and James are both counterspelling.
Only one. Who said it first?
James did.
I heard James.
James did?
Yeah.
Okay. James is casting counterspell.
Yes, I will do 4th level counterspell.
And that counterspells the spell. Okay. You knock their AC back down. Perfect. And he will try to back up. He will risk an opportunity attack from Raisin.
Yeah, Raisin will do it.
Okay. That will hit, and there's nothing that Shield can do about it.
Does he cast it anyways?
He was gonna cast it. I will have him cast it, but that definitely still hits. Yeah.
Alright.
Let me put it back on.
Woo! Good rolls. Good rolls.
Holy smoke!
14.
Okay. Boom! You take a chunk out of him as he skirts out of the way and decides not to risk another one from the toad.
All right.
Did you re-roll that save for the mage that is affected by slow after its turn?
I did not. Thank you. I will. That's a 6. He is still slowed. Okay. You don't see anything from Canyon Res. And we're back to Raisin. Those of you who can see him there, you see him like frozen in this angry, pissed off pose. Raisin.
Yeah, I'm going to. Just swing on the slowed one.
Okay. I will note the book specifically says that those mages don't give a shit about hurting their friends with spells. So, which I thought was funny. So, you're swinging on this guy?
Yep.
All right.
19 hit.
19 hits. He cannot shield.
Oh.
Because he's slowed.
9.
For 9. Boom.
Gonna hit him again.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll inspiration. Does that hit?
That will not hit.
Do I roll inspiration? I think I do. I'm gonna roll inspiration.
Okay.
Woo.
Oh, that will hit.
All right. 13.
Another 13. All right, he's starting to get a little beat up. Anything else from Raisin? Do you have a bonus action? You're still concentrating on your moonbeam.
Yeah, and moving my moonbeam is an action, so.
Oh, it is?
I thought it was a bonus action.
Let's see. I thought so too.
On each of your turns, you can use an action to move the beam.
Oh, well, okay then. That's kind of brutal.
Yeah, it is kind of brutal.
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully that's one of the spells they'll update in the new book.
If you want to make a ruling and
They
make it
will.
bonus action, you can do that.
I'm fine actually making that a bonus action for a few reasons. I think Moonbeam is kind of hard to use because it only triggers on their turn. You guys can't overlap Moonbeams, and I think as written it's a spell that discourages its own use. If you have to use your action just to move it, just to hope that it affects someone, right? Because like then before the whole round before your next turn, someone can come and like shove their friend out of the Moonbeam. And so I'm fine saying it's a bonus action to move, especially because that helps out at least half, like 3 or 4 of the people at the table. I'm fine with that.
Well, then I would bonus action move it into the. The slowed mage's space.
All right. And are you moving anywhere?
I will, because nobody gets bonus action or attacks of opportunity against me.
That's true.
Right now. 15, 20. Hold on. I'll just move back there.
Where'd you go? There you are.
No,
Okay.
no.
All right.
Sorry.
Gotcha.
I'll move up
Okay.
by the toad. Sorry.
Okay.
By the toad.
All right. Hurrigar and then Zehli.
Cool. Now knowing that this guy didn't shield, and seeing that Zelric has put him under the effect of slow, now I'm going to cast 6 charges of fucking magic missile into his dumbass.
Nice.
Dumbass.
Oh, good call.
I have to. Let's see. So
yeah, you gotta do just if you just roll
5 D4.
all the D4 and then add however +1 for each D4 you roll.
Yeah. So it'll be.
It's 6 charges.
6 level.
So it's 8 magic missiles.
8 missiles.
So 8d4 plus 8.
8d4 plus 8. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll stick with the 4 that it rolled, and then I'll just roll 7 addition to it.
Okay. 7d4 plus 7.
So that's 18 plus the 8, so that's 26.
It'll be 25 because the
first one included
the first
plus
4
1.
included the +1, so 25.
Yeah. So 25. Okay, 25. Boom.
Sick.
And he's just machine gun blasted against the wall.
Oh, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm very comfy where I'm standing.
Okay. Zehli. Then we have Cosmo.
Well, I'm out of spells, so you know what it is. I'm going to Eldritch Blast the slowed
Alright.
mage.
Okay.
Let's see. First roll. I think that's probably gonna hit.
That will do it.
And second roll.
That will do it.
We'll just say the first roll will have the damage. Like anytime I do that, it's gonna be the first one has the extra thunder damage.
Okay, sounds good.
So first damage.
15.
Hey, let me get my thing.
And second one, 10, but still, that's enough to sink
Get
this
out of my
guy.
house.
He is absolutely like, you guys have suppressing fired him to death, right? Like 8 magic missiles, 2 eldritch blasts, boom, 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 boom.
And a
And he
partridge in a
sees it
pear tree.
all coming in slow motion and goes down.
We took that fireball to heart.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, that was some revenge. Okay, bonus action or movement, Zehli.
I'm doing good here.
Yeah, this is an artillery-heavy group.
Oh yeah.
Cosmo.
Am I frozen?
No, Cone of Cold, I believe, does not freeze you. It just does the cold damage.
Yeah, that was Rhymes Binding Ice.
It does a lot more damage than Rhymes does.
It does. But you're not frozen, so.
I don't see anybody still like alive.
You do not. You saw one of the mages retreat beyond this door to the west. You would have seen that.
Okay. So then I'll move up next to this table and try to. Aha! There's the son of a bitch.
Are giant toads large? Giant toads are large.
Hmm.
You're huge.
A quick resize.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Bye, Matchbox.
Matchbox
what
died
the-
again.
Matchbox does not understand loop, or I don't understand how to use loop with Matchbox. So let's see. You popped out the player to another window. I know.
So I'm not afraid of the mage in that room anymore because there's a giant toad there. I'm gonna leave him alone.
Okay.
That was 10. That's 20. Oh, he's dead too?
Which one?
Canyon Res is dead too?
Canyon Res is dead.
Oh, what killed him?
His mage. With
Oh,
the
that
cone of-
hit
cone of
him?
Cold. Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that hit him.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna stand right here and I'm gonna heal myself.
That's very reasonable.
So I will probably second level cure wounds myself. And I'm already in the chalice form.
Mm-hmm.
So then I get another, where is that? Right here. I get 15 plus 18 for a total of 33.
For a second
I love
level
that
spell.
class.
That's cool.
That class is so good.
I like the tactics in it, like deciding what form you need to be in for the situation. Okay. Any movement or bonus action?
I use 20 feet, but I'm going to stay right where I'm at. And I will not use a bonus action.
Okay. That brings us to Zelric with Barkley on deck.
How does that
Okay.
bring you?
So I can kind of see the mage, but with the toad, it's kind of just full blocking.
It'd be half cover for the mage for attack rolls or dex saves, depending on what if it originates on this side.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can Zelric take a quick look around the room or maybe just at this water spout and see if there's anything strange about it, since we heard them talking about drink it.
Yeah, give me just a second. Let's see. Give me a perception check.
Okay. 18.
18. The water smells delicious. Like, it smells incredibly clean and clear. When you smell it, you get it's the feeling of when like you're half dying of thirst and you come across just a perfectly clear spring of water. But you see the rusty pipes that it's dripping from. And so that's kind of weird.
Okay. So I'm just going to say, don't drink the water, guys. And I'm going to move...
You also see, I'm sorry, above the basin, you see iconography of like severed hands and plucked out eyes.
Gotcha. Okay. I think Selric's just gonna... I want to group up in case he launches something through the door. I think he's just gonna stay here, actually.
Okay.
I think that I'll take a bonus action to take a potion, or of action, I guess, if the perception check
Sure.
can take my
That's
action.
fine. Okay. Yeah. I'll let you do that, and we'll move on to Barkley and her toads.
What did I miss with the toads? They're bigger.
They were already big, but he didn't realize how big they were.
Yeah, they're supposed to be big.
Okay. I gotta just make myself a drink. Came back to bigger toads.
Can I run under this table?
Yeah. You.
I'm small.
How tall are you?
I'm 3 feet tall, but if I got down on all fours,
You'd have to go prone to go under the table.
can I go over the table?
Yeah, you can go over the table.
Okay. So I'm gonna go 15 feet to here,
Okay.
and then 15 feet to here.
Okay.
That's 30.
Yep. That is 30 feet of movement.
And then I'm going to ice knife his cultist
Nice.
at a 3rd level. Oh, I didn't roll the... Hold on. I need to roll to hit. I thought it would roll to hit if I cast it.
I think it did. It rolled the 15
Oh, okay.
to hit up there. A 15 does not hit him.
Damn it.
Let's
Okay.
see. Make a ranged spell attack on a hit. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes.
Yeah.
The target and each creature within 5 feet of where it exploded need a dex save or take 2d6 cold damage.
Okay.
Increased because you cast it at 3rd level.
Yeah.
So it'll be 4d6. So he and the toad need to make this dex save.
Oh no, my poor toad.
The toad gets a 17.
Oh, so the toad
Nice.
saves.
So let's see. And so it's 0 damage on a success. And the mage. Oh, rolls a 22.
Oh, so no damage.
Yeah, he like pirouettes and neo dodges under the flying
of
shards of ice. Yeah, wow.
Damn it. Okay.
He
So
critted his dex save.
that is my turn. And then my toad. Wait, do toads... How much movement does a toad have?
20 feet. 20 feet walking.
Can he get in the room?
He can. It's difficult terrain to squeeze, basically. So the one that's outside, that'd be 5, 10. It would basically take all of his movement to like get in the room.
Okay, well, he's gonna get in the room.
Okay. Well, his buddy's got to move out of the way first. Because
Okay, can you move him down?
you can move there, and then if you want this guy to move like there, he can
Yes.
do
Yes.
that.
Okay. Okay. So the first one is gonna try to grapple the cultist.
Okay, so their bite attack automatically
Yeah.
grapples. So you want them to try to bite.
Yes.
He misses with a
Okay.
12.
And so then the other one is going to try to bite him.
He hits through the shield with a 21.
Okay.
So that is 5 piercing and 3 poison. Okay. Oops, that was the wrong way. Okay, and he is automatically grappled and restrained. Okay. Good work, Dope.
That's our turn.
All right. It's the mage. He's the only one left, and he's gonna try to punish you. What can you do?
Guys, help!
Why'd you run in there by yourself?
You isolated yourself in that room.
You
I
can
can't
keep
see
the
you.
toad. They're friendly.
He is going to bonus action. He's going to cast a spell.
Awesome.
3, 2, 1. He misty steps
Aw, man.
here out of the clutches of the toads. He does not like that. He does not like being in a toad's mouth.
Damn it.
5, 10, 15. He opens this door, Raisin, and he's going.
Okay,
You could take that attack.
here we go. Oh,
And I will throw. I'm not doing shield, and it's not because your roll. It's because of his slots. That he would not have cast shield. 20, and he can make it there. He is like running up this hall, and that's as far as he could get. Oh, he has an action left, doesn't he? Well, let's see. I think he would have taken some revenge on that toad. And not a lot, just a little. Oh no, he can't do that because he... Never mind, that's all he could do. I forgot he cast a spell, so he can't cast a spell with his action. Okay. Raisin, you're up.
here I come.
Get his ass.
God damn it, motherfucker!
Oh my god.
Oof.
These are...
All right, well, I got a second one.
Yep.
There we go.
There we go. That's gonna hit.
No shield or anything. He's still
No,
conserving himself?
I decided before. Yeah, he's burned a lot of spell slots. Like 10 radiant. It's another good chunk.
And bonus action, I'll move the moonbeam into his space.
Boom. Okay. Hurgar.
Seeing Raisin running after the guy that just opened up the door, get to where I can see him,
Okay.
and I'll go ahead and cast a second level chromatic orb.
Ooh, okay. He will not have half cover because Raisin is small.
Okay.
So straight
And-
attack. You're like
Have an
small.
idea.
You're a size small, right?
Oh yeah, I'm small.
Yeah, okay. So that does not provide cover. Okay, chromatic orb.
With a 24 to hit,
Boom.
and that was 16 thunder damage.
16. Oh, 16.
Let's see.
He
how
is
much-
regretting some of his life choices.
I used 20. So
You
I'm gonna go ahead and catty corner myself up here
Okay.
and end my turn.
All right. He's thinking he should have gone to law school like his mama wanted, not join the stupid cult. Zehli.
You're muted.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very highly intelligent. That was my 30 feet of movement. And I'm going to Eldritch Blast the ever-living shit out of this guy.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Put him down.
First attack. This one's doing thunder damage.
All
Is it
right,
thunder
that's
or
a
lightning?
hit.
I think it's thunder.
Thunder for the genie, I think.
Ooh,
For the Dow.
so close.
Oh, that's 2 hits, though.
First one. That's pretty good damage.
Okay.
It does have the... Yeah, it has.
Yep. Your second one's gonna have to be pretty bad damage.
Well, it is.
It's enough. It's enough.
Oh, thank the Lord.
And he falls.
I totally forgot to, like, flavor my Eldritch Blast. I kind of imagine she's just, like, hands to the forehead and it's just going for my forehead. Just a purple beam of fuck you.
And the room is quiet. Okay. What do you guys want to do? Are you looking around? Are you?
Yeah.
Are you
Definitely.
Yeah, I
wanna
really
look
want to check
around.
out this room that's down here that this
Yeah,
guy
me too.
ran into.
Okay. So that room is a kitchen. A small crypt that has been converted into a kitchen. Gross. Dirty utensils soak in a large basin to the east, down here. A stone coffin serves as a fire pit. The coffin's lid has been repurposed as a table, which bears platters of dried fruit, nuts, and meat. On the body of Canyon Rez, you find a couple things. You find he is wearing a pendant that looks like this.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, it's pretty
With
cool.
chain around his neck. That's pretty sick.
Vecna.
And you also find an iron key.
You keep that key. You might need it.
Are your toads still out, Candace?
What's that? Oh, sorry.
Are your toads still out, or did you call them back?
I will call them back at this point.
Okay, yeah. Let's get rid of those toads. Boop. Boop.
I was wanting to explore in here, see if there's anything of value besides the bedrolls.
But they're friendly anyways. I'm good.
So in that room, you see bones in nooks along the wall that were pushed aside to make room for folded robes and other personal effects. You also see rows of cots lining the northern and western walls. A robed human and robed elf do not rest on a cot because you killed them. On the western and southern walls, there are nooks kind of carved into the walls like little mausoleum nooks, right, with urns sat on them. Make a perception check for me, please.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'm good at these.
All right.
I'm actually good at these. Unnatural 20.
Okay. The urn in the nook right here, you see the dust on it has been rubbed away in various places that are very clearly like where fingers have touched it and grasped this thing.
Okay, can I pick it up? Like, how heavy does it feel?
You actually surprisingly cannot pick it up. It is fixed to the platform below it, but it does appear that you could rotate it.
Oh. Doorway?
Doorway.
Turn the top of the urn.
Turn it.
Secret tunnel.
You turn it, and the wall behind it slides into its nook, revealing a small secret tunnel.
Wicked.
Much more interesting.
Raisin, up there, will you make a perception check for me? This is a listening check. You hear from the hallway ahead of you, where that splits from the east.
Dogs barking.
Kind of like that. You hear someone in common yelling, like, "No, stupids, you idiots! No, that goes over here, and this one goes over there. Gods, it's like you had no brains at all, even when you were alive."
So I get the sense that someone is talking to something undead.
I'll give that to you. That's exactly what it sounds like. Yeah.
If you said
Yeah.
that, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna go investigate that area because I don't know what my friends are doing.
Yeah, you've like seen them kind of file into that room to the west, but I assume nobody's yelling things out here, unless you are.
I would definitely be saying, would anyone else care for a quick breather? I'm a little winded after that.
I'd be like, there's a doorway?
There's a doorway, but I could use
I see
a
Cosmo.
short break.
I would turn to Cosmo and be like, Cosmo, I hear other people down this hallway.
Right, man. Hold still for a second. And
Alright, I guess we're not tired.
I'm gonna run over to him, and I'm still in my chalice form because I last for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And I'm going to cure wounds this fella. This is a little old man.
All right.
Real quick.
Real
quick.
Fill the chalice up.
Yeah, use it while you got it.
9 plus 2d8. Hold on. Plus 5. $23,
23?
sir.
Great. That's a healthy chunk.
I have 2 questions.
Yep.
One, whenever I turned the urn lid,
Mhm.
did the urn go into the wall with the partition that came either forward or back that went into the wall, or is it still...
Yes, but then it appeared in an empty nook, like 4 feet to the side. Right, it's the same urn is now like here, right? So it's you imagine if you turned it the other way, that door would close. Also, one thing I failed to mention, sorry, you see it is now apparent at the end of this hall from this side that there is another like sliding door down there that has it's kind of like a handhold that you could slide it.
that was gonna
Looks like a secret door from the non-secret side, basically, is what you can see down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess third question now. How
Yep.
loud are these doors whenever they're being open and closed?
Surprisingly quiet.
Okay.
Whatever rollers or hinges they're on are well oiled, just like the ones right at the front of the mausoleum.
Okay.
So.
I would like to sneak into this hallway.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Then
Let's go.
roll me a stealth check. That's... I don't even need to check what his passive is, do I? Nope, that is great. You can move up into that hallway.
Okay. Well, let's see that.
Let me tell you what you see. You see what looks like kind of a makeshift library over there, right? Like shelves with scrolls. You see a ghoul, mouth open, drooling, facing down to the southeast here. Does not seem to notice you. Like with a kind of armful of scrolls, like putting one in the shelf, And then you hear this voice from that room, like, "You idiots! No, that goes with these ones over here." And he's like, and he starts shuffling off that way. Right next to you, you see a heavy wooden door with banded iron with a padlock on it. And to your west, you see the end of that hallway. You can just see a closed door over there. You see a closed door on the north of that hallway, and on the south, a very well barricaded door with something. There's like a sign on it, it looks like. You can't read what it is from this angle, but somebody has written something on the sign there. You also see what looks like dried blood that looks like it has seeped out from behind that door and then dried on the floor in the hallway.
Cool. Well, first I'm going to turn to Cosmo and be like, Cosmo, there's a lock on that door. Last time there was a lock on the door, we found one of our missing people. Why wouldn't it be better to check out? I see blood coming out this other door. I'm going to go check out what the sign says real quick. I'm going to sneak down this hallway just to read the sign and then come back.
Okay. That is that one. There is a large X painted on this door in red, and there is and then there's a sign, a wooden sign that's just been like nailed into the door, and painted on that sign is "Do not enter. Leave her alone."
Do not enter. Okay. I relay that to Cosmo, and then I say I'm going to continue going down the hall towards the library I saw. Just to kind of, and then I just want to like peek around the corner, still trying to be pretty stealthily.
All right, that will be another stealth check if you're gonna get that close.
I kind of figured. All right. Come on. Oh no! It just failed me. It was a 13 and then it was a 5.
That's not necessarily a fail. Hold on. Let's see. Let me check these. Okay. That is close enough that I'm gonna give him disadvantage on that because he is occupied. No, that's actually enough. That's enough to beat the ghouls, and that's enough to beat anyone else in there with disadvantage on their passives because they are preoccupied, they're looking at other things.
Okay.
And yes, you see basically more of this library.
One more square over.
Like
peeking.
I would not recommend going one more square over. You do not feel like going one more square over would be very stealthy. Okay. Like you would be entering the room at that point.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I see 2 for sure, and I see like just this.
You see at least 2 ghouls, and you see a tall robed figure, just like the corner of his robes. It looks like similar robes to what Canyon Rez was wearing.
Okay.
And that man seems to be the source of the one yelling at the ghouls, that they're doing a bad job being librarians.
Gotcha. I go back and tell Cosmo that I saw 2 ghouls and another cultist.
Okay.
Oh, hey, where's this door at that you said?
Right here. This one right here.
That's the one with the
padlock.
All right.
We can try to be sneaky and try to pickpocket or try to thieves tool. Was it you last time that did that?
It was, man, but I got something really cool. So I can stone shape. I can shape stone, and I can actually like change that wall into like an opening, as long as the wall's not more than 5 feet thick.
Okay. I guess you probably wouldn't know until, for some of these until you tried it, but you doubt like a door is set into a 5 foot thick wall. That would be weird.
Right.
Keep in mind, before you cast anything, think about whether your spell has a verbal component.
Yep.
Because, there's no whispering verbal components of spells. You gotta chant it like you mean it.
Well, then I guess, man, I can try to pick the lock.
Who was in there with me whenever Zelric grabbed the key off?
Didn't you wild shape into something that can get under the door? Can we see if there's like a space underneath the door?
That's what he's used all of.
Yeah, I can't do that right now, man.
You could call Barkley or come grab Barkley.
Yeah.
You guys could come back to this room.
And let us know what's going on.
Yeah, instead of 2-manning it.
Y'all haven't noticed that we're missing yet?
Well,
We haven't had a chance to do anything.
No, Huragar is deeply invested in this hallway.
Barkley's gonna be like, guys, hold on.
I'm deeply invested in my hallway.
Where is Cosmo and our orc friend? Or no, our orc friend's here.
Raisin.
Yes,
It's
Raisin.
me, man. I'm gonna drink a health potion, though.
All right, I'm
Go
gonna
I think
for
we
it.
need to find them.
try and be quiet and pick the lock.
Barkley's
Okay.
gonna investigate this way.
Okay. Raisin, you can move up and give me a dex check with proficiency. I think you said you were proficient in 1. Let's see. Let's say.
Hello, little dog friend.
What's going
Just
on?
gonna try to pick
Just a stealth check. Yeah, a 12. Let me.
We're just,
I
these boards.
don't think that's enough to pick it, but let me double check.
That's just my stealth to be quiet.
Okay,
Yeah, you would need a sleight of hand, right? Or
got it. It's a dex check with thieves' tools, and you're proficient in thieves' tools, so it's that same +7. The 12 is going to be enough to stay quiet there, as we established before. And let's see. That's because I moved that guy actually, so I had to find a different room. Okay, yeah, you can roll your thing.
Sleight of hand.
Yep.
Come on, baby. Oh, it's a nat 20.
Oh my god. And that actually would be a 27. Because you add your proficiency to that.
Aha.
Not for sleight of hand, but for your thieves' tools check. Yeah. The faintest little click as the padlock opens, and that door is not locked.
you know,
All right.
Cosmo, this dog was telling me about this cat that she was adventuring with.
Never
He
adventured
kind of
with
reminded me of the way she described him.
Oh.
A cat, man, that's wild. As I
So
open the door.
with that click first, let's go back to.
All right.
We're in 2 groups here. Let's go back. It's what's going on down south.
I'm
Huragar,
wondering.
what have you found?
I'm trying to figure that out. I'm wanting to put my ear up to the other secret door that's at the end of the tunnel and see if I
Yeah.
could hear anyone on the other side.
Okay. Make a perception check.
I'm good at these, I promise. Another really good one, 22.
22. You hear you would absolutely recognize this as a wizard, especially as a scribe's wizard. The telltale scribbling of pen to page. And you hear a man muttering to himself. Must log everything. Must log every attempt, every experiment, every success, every failure. Must get it perfect for the ritual to achieve what our Lord needs to extract the secrets. And you also hear this kind of weird, like, skittering back and forth in that room. And you hear that same voice say, Mazundran, settle down. It's fine. It's coming. The time is almost here.
You hear anything, Rhaegar?
There's people in there.
Okay, but like I said, I'm a little winded. So, if you want to take on someone else, that's up to you. But
I thought you were a snake.
Snakes breathe. What are you talking about? We get tired. It's a little cold in here.
I think we got this.
I'm behind you guys.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
I could bet it's probably not. Hiragar, when's the last time you had a good idea? When's the last time you had a good idea, Hiragar? Yeah, I can't think of it either.
Whenever I joined Blight's ship.
Wow, so 4 years ago. Congratulations. Do you see any allies around us? Or is it just us?
Yeah, I see you two.
Okay. So us includes the two of us, actually. So it's up to you. I'm not your captain. You do whatever.
But
I suggest we not.
But the thing is though, is one of the people that is missing, wasn't he like an author or something?
I'm not gonna lie. I was zoned out that whole time. I have no idea.
So while it could be an enemy, what if it's just the author talking in the perspective of the cultists, you know?
How do you feel about it, Hiragar? Are you feeling pretty good on that bet? You feeling lucky? Flip a coin, Hiragar.
I'm going to consult my spell slots.
Let me know once you've made a decision and
Okay.
don't execute it. But
Okay. So what do you want to do, Zelric? I'm a little winded on spell slots, but I could fight if need be.
I think we got it. Zelric's frontline before. He's not afraid. I faced down a statue and a cultist, palace cultist. I'm fine.
I'm gonna let both of you in on a secret. I am out of spells.
I've
used what I can use right now.
I can still and strike.
That's
so whatever's
cool for
in there,
you.
I can take them out.
If you want my help, I've got 5 things I can do.
Wicked.
After Zelric says that we've got this, he can go. I will reach for the door and see if.
all right, we will transition there. We will hold you to that while we see what's going on in the meantime. I believe Cosmo
Barkley?
said. Oh, go ahead, Barkley.
Barkley whisper to Raisin. She's like, they found a secret passage, and they're on their way in. I think. What's going on up here?
We found this locked door, and last time we found a locked door, there was one of the missing people in it. So we're just kind of gonna see what's inside this one, and then we'll go back. I heard
Okay.
I heard another cultist over in the library over there, so kind of keep it down. And there's like
I figured
two
that's why I was whispering.
goals with him. I think. Two,
Well,
yeah, two.
If we have to fight them, I can turn them undead.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about ghouls. Ghouls are easy.
Okay.
All right. And Cosmo opens the door that he unlocked. And inside, sitting on a dirty mattress, holding a piece of torn cloth to his bleeding nose, is a gnome who really appears to match the description of Umberto Noblin. And he's just looking at you like wide-eyed, like, oh god, oh god.
I'm gonna hold up my finger.
Your finger somehow through the paw?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm humanoid.
Does he seem to be
Oh, are you?
panicking?
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to be panicking, but he does seem to be quite afraid. Like, and he kind of points in the direction like of the door and the library a bit.
Okay, yeah. I do the same thing I did to the other one. I just take their hand and put them in my aura of courage, kind of calm them down. Say, we're here for you. Be very quiet and come with us. Okay. And we're going to try to go back the way we came.
How big is this gnome?
Gnomes are small. I think they're actually small creatures. So
I'm picking them up.
Cosmo could easily pick them up. Yeah.
Picking them up.
I also love. I'm looking at like the max hit points of the two groups, and it's like all the beefy ones are up top, and all like the pure spellcasters are down
It's
below.
bad.
And the cleric is up top.
Yep.
We're fine.
Yep.
I'm not worried about it.
Like
If
the
Zelric is
AC,
confident.
the hit points are.
And so
Okay,
we're
yeah,
gonna-
you pick him up
I had to
and
go Cosmo.
he jumps into your arms, Cosmo, and you're getting like some nose blood, on your beautiful shirt. But
And then when we get to here,
No, the door locks behind you. Sorry. Fuck. Okay. Sorry.
and when you get into this room, get yourselves into this room about right there. Cosmo, come down. I'll grab Umberto. He's right there. You hear from the room to the west the sound. It's not super loud, but from down the hall you hear like the quiet opening, the sliding of a stone door.
Oh fuck.
Barkley's
And-
like Umberto, stay here.
Hurgar. You see a large room. It's not that large. That has been furnished like a cozy bedroom and a study. Stooped over a desk and scribbling furiously on a parchment is a gaunt, robed man. This gaunt, robed man. And standing next to him, or kind of sitting next to him, almost like a loyal dog, is a one-eyed bipedal horror, like spikes growing out of its back and its body. You're level 10, you're a mage, you'd recognize this as a Nothic. And they're all around the room, there are tapestries depicting feasting undead creatures on the wall. You open this door. I'm gonna give him a check. If that was loud enough for your friends to hear, it's loud enough for him to hear. Come on. Okay, let's give his buddy a check. Okay, and the Nothic spins in your direction, Hurgar. It's one eye in the center of its head, boring into you. And as he does that, this guy whips around and stands up. And he says, "Fools, they can't even keep these infestations out. I'll have to do it myself."
Excuse me, sir. We're the new hires. No one was around, and we were looking for the person to talk to.
Okay. Give me a deception check. Let me think of the DC for that.
Or he's good at these.
I am not good at these.
Shut up,
Oh, yeah.
James. Oh my god.
You have your
there's no
inspiration?
check.
I already had to use it.
No, well, you gotta roll with that. Come on, that's hilarious.
Okay, yeah, it is funny.
Yeah, it's kind of just there.
And he says,
Can we hear this?
Yeah. Are
I
we-
think yeah,
so.
you can hear that. If you could hear the door, you could hear this
Alright.
conversation. When we roll initiative in just a moment, you'll roll 2. And he kind of scoffs, right? And he says, my underlings may have been foolish enough to fall for such tricks, but Jerot Galgan, Hand of Vecna, did not get where he is by listening to such trifling foolishness. And let's roll initiative.
Oh boy.
As we got here and we're rolling initiative, as soon as he'll allow me, I'm going to tell the gnome to run into the room in the south and close the door.
I was gonna say the same fucking thing. Yes, thank you.
Okay, he will do that on your turn, Cosmo.
Okay.
Why didn't he show up? Let me see roll initiative again.
Oslo and Barkley, you both get +2s. Or no, +4. to your-
Okay, just a second. Let me get these guys ready. Okay. So who do we have to modify now?
Barkley and Cosmo.
It +4s?
Yep.
And Cosmo ends up with an 11. I'm gonna give Hergar the tiebreaker over Cosmo because he's like right there.
Fair enough.
And let's see if there are any other ties. There is. Barkley, I'm gonna give this guy the tie over you because he is also in the action.
And Cosmo
The
also.
Nothic and Cosmo. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's 3 11s. All right, let's do this.
You can have it.
Okay. All right, Zehli. I don't even know what you can see exactly. You can see the corner of this ugly, ugly thing.
Yeah. How much cover does it have?
3/4 cover from where you are right now.
I believe with Spell Sniper, I ignore 3/4.
You
Maybe
do?
Make sure.
You do?
Cool. So I'm Eldritch Blasting.
Okay.
First one will deal the elemental.
Okay.
Should it hit? It hits.
It does hit.
Not so sure about that one.
That one will also hit.
Coolio.
So 20 total.
Yeah.
Boom. And that, that blasts this guy good, right? I don't know if you can see his bar, but
No, I
that,
can't.
okay.
I'm
well,
just
you'll
hoping
see.
it hurt.
Yeah, it hurt. That hurt him quite a bit.
I am now going to back the fuck up. I'm like on this dude's pillow. I am not trying to be next to my allies right now.
You see your other friends outside the room.
Go
probably
team, go! I
looking
got your
like,
back.
What the fuck? What's going on? Like, and they have a strange. Cosmo's carrying a strange gnome in his arms.
No.
I hope
It's
been.
It's in the room.
No, not yet.
Oh,
No, not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, we'll wait for Cosmo's turn.
Where did you guys get? We got a mage. We got a mage.
Zelric, you're up.
Okay.
I'm gonna remove your concentration.
Well, you might keep it because I'm about to.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna throw slow inside that room because I don't need to see my target. I know none of my friends are in there.
Okay.
So I need a wisdom save from both of them.
Wisdom save. Check that. Okay. The Nothic fails. And a 21 from Jerot Galgan.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Nothic is at least slow.
Yeah.
I'll chill with that.
Yeah. I realized like right before the session, his name's probably Jerot, but we already made a guy named Jerot, so now it's Jerot.
Nice.
If you can, do I have his there?
You do Janet and Jarrett in the morning.
Yeah.
Park remembers that
Okay.
one.
He is
That's
slow.
all that I can do because my action. So
All right. Finally, I rolled good on initiative. for somebody. He will use 10 feet to step right there. And as a bonus action, he waves his hand and crawling, assembling, reconstituting from the bones that have been pushed to the side in this room. 5 zombies appear.
5?
They're just zombies. They're just
zombies.
But still,
might not go down when they get to 0.
Yeah, they might not ever hit me, but
consistently
they're
roll
never
their
gonna
con
go down.
saves and never die.
but 5 zombies as a bonus action is pretty sweet. Oh man. Hurgar and Selric. Let's see. Where's this? Let me check something on
James,
zombies
I
real
found
quick.
one of the missing people, and you brought us into hell.
There we go.
I wonder who could possibly be piloting that character.
How are zombies not immune to necrotic damage? Okay, fine. You won't do that then.
The same person that jumped into the lava pool.
He's gonna send
It had to be you.
2 arcane bursts at Hurgar and 1 at Zelric. These are
Partial credit to Logan.
2 attacks against Hurgar. That's a 15 and a 12.
12 misses, 15 hits.
Okay, the 15 does 19 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
As it rocks into you. Zelric, you're gonna have half cover on this.
Thanks,
Which-
big boy.
We'll make it a 21 instead of a 23 to hit.
Oof. Yeah. I'll actually. Can I make him reroll that attack?
Yeah, if you can.
Cool. I'm gonna use one of my. I'm drop my reaction and make him
All
reroll
right.
that.
Oh, it's a nat 1 on his reroll.
Nice. Hell yes.
Which was the highest damage he rolled on any of those attacks, so good thing to nat 1 on. And then he's gonna... Let's see, he used 10 to get there. He's gonna scoot... He's gonna
running?
do
How
that.
all these people fucking run? Stand your
That's what he's
ground.
gonna do. All right.
Be like a wizard.
Barkley, you're up. Let me get these bodies out of here. I was leaving them in case you guys didn't do anything with them. Somebody might come across the bodies, but at this point, people, at least this guy knows about you. So, okay, Barkley and then Raisin. Cosmo, I'm gonna kick you out of starry form too. By this point, it's definitely been 10 minutes.
He wrote that a minute ago.
Oh, did he? Oh, good job. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go into this room to here.
Okay.
Maybe here. Here.
Okay. That will, if you go up there, you will draw an attack opportunity from this zombie.
I'll take it.
Okay. 15 to hit with a zombie slam. Okay.
And then I'm gonna channel my divinity. I'm gonna grab my pendant,
Mm.
and I'm going to turn them undead.
All right. Can you pop that in the chat?
Yeah. No. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Turn undead. Wisdom saves from 5 zombies. Let's do this real quick. Zombies are not wise, as you may have guessed. The first one rolled a 0. The third one rolled a 0. What is the DC on your turn undead?
16.
16. This guy doesn't seem afraid. Everybody else does.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. And you are not high enough, I think, for destroy undead as a cleric.
No.
Right? Okay. So they just they like reel and recoil from your pendant of Salune.
And that is my turn. I am now in here with Zehli.
All right, Raisin.
What's up, sister?
Oh, hello everyone.
Howdy.
Christ.
Right. I really screwed the pooch on this one, didn't I?
Yeah, he's gonna walk in here, and then these two within 5 feet of him. I know one of them. I saw you into this one as having failed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well I see that. Okay. So I'm sorry, Barkley. This one right here, if he takes any damage, is gonna get rid of your. Should I do that? Yeah, I think I should do that.
Let's do it. You can kill it. I believe in you.
I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance. So he's gonna come in here and say, "Let the light of liberty shine."
All right.
And then you make a Constitution saving throw, DC 14.
Go left to right. The charmed one actually succeeds. The other one does not.
Oh well, that works out pretty well, I guess.
That works out okay. Yeah.
You won't take any damage, but the other one will.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
9 radiant damage.
Radiant.
Boom. Can you see their bars?
Yep.
Yes. Awesome. And the light of what's your god's name again?
Tritherian.
Tritherian. Tritherian?
Yeah. Yep, Tritherian.
Tritherian.
Yeah.
The lights of the liberty of Tritherian sears the zombie. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Hurrigar.
Where'd he go?
So I'm gonna make a gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that hits my character?
No.
Okay. The gamble is I don't know where he went. I don't want to
Mhm.
go in there and potentially have him in sight of a counterspell.
Okay.
So I'm throwing a frost ball on top of his desk and hoping that I hit.
Okay. I will make 2 dex saves.
Sick.
Wicked.
11 and where did there we go. And dex save. And a 4.
Wicked.
They both
2
fail.
failures, I'm sure.
24 frost damage to the both of them.
Holy smokes. Okay, and you hear a cry of pain from somewhere you cannot see.
I'm sorry. We said we were the new recruits. You didn't believe us.
Now we have to kill you.
Somebody's still in cooldown, so I'm just gonna end my turn there.
Okay. All right. It is this guy's turn, this Nothic. And you are right there. He fixes this eye on you, Beauregard. I need a Constitution saving throw as you feel this rotting gaze boring into your brain.
Are you fucking me right now? It was on a 20, slid into the corner, and then went up to a...
It's only 9 necrotic damage, Hergar.
That's not too
Oh,
bad.
okay.
No.
I think it's...
And then he slowly jogs up to you because he is slowed. And he's going to hold the line there.
Did he mean to close the door?
He did not mean to close the door.
Okay. I was like,
He slid the door closed, said, "No, not today."
I don't want to see your ugly mug anymore.
And he can try to save again against slow. That's a 16, Zarek.
17's my DC.
All right, he is still slowed. Cosmo, you're up. Then Zehli, back at the top of the round.
All right, I just kind of basically drop the gnome and start to run and yell, point down at the south room and say, "Go in there and close the door. We'll come back."
Okay. He runs in here. He kind of yelps.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
Mr. Bodies in here. They're frozen.
Close the door.
That's right.
And he slams the door closed. My nose is bleeding again.
Okay, so I come in here and I'm like, "Whoa, man, what the hell?" And I see Zelric down there. Oh, I can't get there, you jerks.
Yeah, it's a little clogged in this hallway.
We're holding the line.
So
The
that's
wizards are
We're
holding
in
the
the
line.
line.
20 feet right there. I've got
Now
a
we're all in
cool
the
thing I
line.
really want to use. Where is it?
We are all in a line.
Man, one lightning bolt at us, and we're toast.
I'm doing good over here.
We did not learn our lesson.
we
I don't know what you guys are doing.
the party almost TPK'd at like level 3 way back in the day to a tidal wave in this exact same situation. Like
Wicked.
all lineup, yep.
Hi,
Hallway.
It was the first mage they ever fought against.
Yeah.
And
Wicked.
some lessons were learned. Or not, I guess.
Definitely
Or
not.
We have 2 wizards. We could counterspell it, right?
If you could see him.
If you can see them.
Yeah.
Spike growth. Cool. Where are you casting that?
So I'm trying to see. Do I have to be able to see?
You have to see the center of the sphere that you're casting it on, yeah.
Okay. So I think from here, I can see like here.
Corner of the room.
Okay.
Let's see. There was another guy in there, Cosmo. He ran somewhere out of the room, so we want to chase after him.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I mean, throw it down,
Well,
throw
I
it down.
think-
But it's just
Yeah,
added information in case you missed that.
I think where you pinged is the best spot for you
Yeah.
Fudge balls.
because
Throw it out there.
Throw it out there. Do it.
You want to do that?
YOLO.
All right.
Ooh.
I'm going to put a hammer just as the point of origin so I can put just a radius on it.
Is
Is that big?
Yeah,
They'll
20
hit
foot radius.
Beauregard.
Oh man. So he's
So
saying
that
he
would
left?
be the spike growth if you want to do it.
He left?
Well,
Nobody saw anything?
I saw him.
Yeah, Hergar, the
Run.
only one that would possibly have seen it. Yeah, he came up and then he dipped back to the west, and that's all I saw. So
Yeah.
Doing it. Whatever.
Okay.
See what
All
happens.
right. Spike growth
roll.
and these spikes just spring up. These thorns spring up out of the ground. Cosmo's concentrating on a spike growth. And okay, and stuff happens not right now, but
Right.
Yeah.
And I am going to try to move as well. And I guess if they have a reaction, this guy, because I'm going to move to
this guy will take his reaction.
see if I can
I think
hold
he's the only
concentration.
one who really can. So many tabs, so many tabs. Zombies, where are you? There you are. Okay. 22 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
That's 3 bludgeoning, but it will spark a constitution save.
I'm okay at those. Let's see.
Since you're in my
Mhm.
aura, you get a +2 to all your saving throws.
Happy birthday!
happy birthday.
Congratulations to that.
That
I don't
You
think
don't
is
need it.
plenty. Let me
You said 3
You don't
damage.
fucking need it.
get this going again. I will figure out how to loop on Matchbox for next time.
I thought I did it. You have to like vote to get the command to be able to loop it.
Yeah, I
And
voted.
I thought I I did too on the last time you posted, and it didn't loop. So
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're good. You're still concentrating. The spikes are still there. I should note, I think we'll do this on people's turns, but the spikes are not readily apparent, right? Per the spell.
Yeah, if you're not there when it gets casted, then no. So
So I would say when we get to other people's, we'll give them their perception checks to see if they notice that there are spikes. Zehli, if Cosmo's done. I think he is. Alright, Zehli.
I would like to use more of my lower body to stand up a little bit more. I'm assuming that Hurigar and Zelric won't give it full cover, but half or so.
Yeah. I mean, and you ignore.
I have spell sniper. Yeah, I was just kind of flavoring it to where I'm just like raising myself to ignore it.
It will be a disadvantage.
Oh, right.
Because you got this guy within 5 feet.
We've seen you make these.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make these.
YOLO. Let's see. I always forget.
This guy's also slow.
That's not
so he's-
disadvantage. How do I impose
alright.
disadvantage again?
Just roll again. 17 hits.
Okay, now actually, how do I do it?
You right click it.
Every time I
You
right click
right-click
it,
it,
it just says,
there should
"Oh,
be-
you want to open the image in a new tab?"
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm an idiot.
That's weird.
Don't worry about me. I'm clicking on the wrong thing.
Okay.
Well, that's really bad.
Uh,
Either way,
Okay. Is that with the thunder damage? Wait, rolling 10.
the first was with the thunder damage.
2d20.
Well, you rolled the hit
No.
again there, buddy. You didn't roll damage.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
this is your second one. Okay,
Yeah.
so that
Okay.
And that was with
first one
disadvantage.
hits. Yeah, the first one hits. So click on that 17 and roll 20. Click on that Eldritch Blast. And 11. Boom.
I mean, yeah, I've got basically nothing for bonus actions, so I'm chilling. That's my whole turn. It feels like I'm playing Yas again.
Okay.
I have one thing and one thing only.
Well, Cosmo kind of tied our hands in what we can do.
No, Hirigar kind of tied our hands, let's be real.
We can't
Wait,
go into
I know what
the
you're talking
room
about.
at all.
Zelric, you're up.
What can we do here?
Not a whole
I
lot.
am.
You can attack them.
So you said you're cool with, like, popping a higher level spell slot to use a lower level spell, because like Misty Step doesn't have an upcast, but I
Oh,
could use
yeah.
a third level spell because I'm out of second level spell slots.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that. And I'm
Okay.
going to pop. I think I can see right here. That'll be 20
Okay.
feet.
20 feet. I
And-
do think that means you are entering the spike growth for the first time on your turn.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was hoping that since it's instant teleport, that it may not have affected it.
I
but
mean,
either way-
my
either way,
thought is like
it's,
the spikes are there, right? So like,
yeah,
if
you're
you
still kind
pop
of like
in-
landing on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. No, but you're not traveling through them, and that's the only way the damage triggers. So you're fine.
Okay. Cool.
You're fine. You don't take
Okay, so
damage.
that was the
for
point of
popping
me
in.
using the Misty
Yep.
Step. So
You're good.
okay, cool. Then now that I'm here and don't have to worry about Hirigar's bulky form in front of me, I'm gonna just firebolt. I can't remember what you said his name is. The creature's name.
Masundrin. It should be
Yeah.
showing.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
this-
I was trying to think of
It's
it's there. I was trying to think of what the creature's name was.
Oh,
'cause
the
I was
Nothic.
struggling. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Nothic. I was struggling to pronounce his name. Yeah, I'm just going to launch a firebolt at him.
Okay. Nothing personnel, kid, as you teleport behind him.
Yeah.
14 hits because he is slowed.
Wicked. Ooh, big damage.
Oh,
16.
big damage. And
Christ.
he burns up. And we'll just scoot him off so he's not in the way anymore.
Yeah, I was trying to open up that corridor.
And you hear from, beyond the door over here. You bastard! He was man's best friend.
I'm man's best friend.
It's nothing,
You're
nothing
playing-
personal, kid.
I'm weird people's best friend.
Are you
Yeah,
moving
that'll be
anywhere,
so
Zulrich? You're not gonna.
No,
You don't want to march around in the spike growth.
I don't really feel like it. I guess it doesn't
Come
matter. I'm
on.
not concentrating on anything anymore, right?
I mean, that's true.
Um,
It does hurt.
Yeah.
a
Can
little.
you get out of the spike?
I'm kind of. It's every 5 feet. I take 2d4.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
sick.
it's sick.
Hmm.
Especially if
I
you've
think-
got things that can like move enemies through it.
Yeah, I'm worried about him hitting me with something, but I think no matter where I move in this room, he can see me. So I'll just stay here.
Okay.
At least I can see him to counterspell
You
or
can-
reroll or whatever. So
You can see him. All right, it's his turn again. Where are you, buddy? There you are. I think he'll go for it. You see him march. It's is it difficult terrain? Spike
It is.
growth, or
Yep.
yeah,
So it's really
Yeah.
hard to get out of, and it hurts.
yeah.
And it takes 2d4 for every 5 feet he travels.
You see him gritting his teeth, smiling through the pain as his legs are shredded by these spikes. That will be 6d4 damage that he takes.
Nice.
He takes 13,
solid.
and and he says, "It's you're too late, magelings. It's already underway." And he begins to cast a spell.
I'll counterspell him.
Okay.
I
Roll.
will use. I'll use a 5th level slot.
Roll for it.
Damn. Okay.
Should I Misty Step it?
I win these. 21. And I'll say I got nothing but time.
Wait, oh shit. He tries to counterspell your counterspell.
I'm counterspelling the counterspell of the counterspell.
Can you see it?
Okay.
Yeah, he's
But-
right in front of me.
But I will
Uh.
say my level of counterspell is 3rd level.
His level of counterspell is 3rd level.
Okay. I just
So-
want to make sure that was fair and you were aware of what my level was.
That's yep. Yeah.
Yeah, seeing him counterspell and then Huragar counterspelling him, Zorik will change from saying I got nothing but time to we have nothing but time.
Man, does he?
We just did the Spider-Man.
I
with
think he. I
everyone
think he
holding
then
each
like. Oh, he can't because it's difficult terrain. That's as far as he can go. He's done. That's the end of his turn.
Wicked.
Okay.
other. I'm out of
Barkley.
spells
Oh no.
that aren't secondary.
I don't
Uh,
think we're done with this place
Okay,
anywhere
I'm
close
probably
to
gonna
being
do
done.
something stupid.
We love
I
stupid.
Yeah.
I'm
Stupid
gonna,
got us here.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you gotta
go
succeed at your
here.
stupid.
I'm gonna go 15 feet there,
Okay.
and then
That's
I'm going to Misty Step.
All right. Where you
Good.
missed a step or two.
Can I?
Any place
you have
can
No, I have to
Anywhere,
be able
like,
to
on the
see
right.
it, right?
You
Yeah,
don't
it's
feel
anywhere
to
like on
see
the
it.
right side of me. I think you can.
I think you
Go.
can go south of Zulrich.
Yeah, where the hammer is. Yeah.
The hammer's not really there.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go where the hammer is.
If I put the hammer on the map, well, I don't want to do that because then it'll screw up when I try to dig over there. Okay, yep, you can move down to where the hammer is. Boom. All right.
She's invisible.
And
That's really my
You're right
turn
behind
because
something.
I can't use another spell. So
Do you have a cantrip,
cantrip.
that's an
I
action?
can use a
Yeah.
cantrip.
yep, you
I
can
do.
you can actually cantrip.
So for cantrips, I am going to cast.
You guys are stomping your way through this.
This is a big dungeon.
I haven't moved in 3 turns.
I haven't realized just how big this place is, but this place is huge, and there's still so much more to explore in this place.
It's a big dungeon.
Yeah.
Trust me, Zehli, I also haven't moved in 3 turns.
I've noticed, Jerigar.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on Jerot.
Okay. What kind of save is that?
It is. Oh, shoot.
I think it's wisdom.
I think it's wisdom,
So
but
what is
it
it
could
doing?
be.
I think it is
Not a wisdom saving throw.
wisdom saving throw. He will make that wisdom saving throw and get a 21
Okay.
Bonk, no damage.
to take no damage as the bell tolls, but not for him.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Raisin.
So all these zombies are turned except for one.
Yes. Wait, did I?
They don't have-
Oh, I never did their turn. They should go on his turn. Sorry. Let me do that real quick. It will be super quick because only one of them actually gets to do anything. The others basically are just like clawing at these walls, trying to get away. This one though will try to retaliate against Raisin.
Sorry, Raisin.
Zombie slam for a 7. All right, go Raisin.
But 7 was his attack roll or damage?
Attack roll.
Okay.
They're zombies. You guys fought these things at like level 2.
All they do is con saves. That's it.
Yeah. That hits. Are you going for the one that holy smokes.
Oh my god.
You're going for the one that
The one that's not turned.
and he goes down and he does not that telltale con save to stay alive that you've seen before, you do not see from him. And as a paladin, you would know your holy radiant damage is especially good at keeping things dead that are supposed to stay dead.
So,
Wicked.
how tall would you say this room is?
These are, I think, like 10-foot ceilings, I want to say. This one, probably, 10-foot ceiling.
Okay. What is the reach of the zombie?
5-foot reach.
Oh, I guess I'm going to leave his threatened area anyways. It doesn't matter. Raisin's going to reach into his robe and, like, turn something. You're going to hear it click, and then he's going to start, like, levitating up to the ceiling.
Is that doesn't take an action?
Bonus action. To use 2 charges for my armor of weightlessness.
Nice. Okay. Whoop, you start levitating. And the turned ones aren't going to take reactions against you. I mean,
that's right.
They're totally focused on getting away from the doggo.
So I levitate all the way up to the wall, and I'm going to use the wall to move along the ceiling.
Okay.
Or we're going to use the ceiling to move along it. And so I don't get into any of this.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have slippers of
Nice.
spider.
And I can adjust 20 feet up and down. So does that cost any movement to do that?
I think it does
Yes.
use your movement. Yeah.
Go up.
Usually any movement that you're doing, unless it's teleporting, takes
Okay.
some movement.
So
Uh,
I'll say that I levitated.
but I'll look at
I-
levitate. Levitate.
I'll say that I'm just levitating up 5 feet, and that way I'm still within like the reach of my sword for Jerot.
Okay. That's totally good.
So, yeah. And so I've used 30 feet. I levitated up 5 feet and then moved forward
Okay.
25 and just used the walls to kind of move myself around.
Okay.
We've gone
Yes.
full Willy Wonka.
If you are the target of your own levitate, you can move up or down as part of your movement. Otherwise, you have to use your action to try to move someone else that you've levitated. So
Cool. And so now he's within the reach of my second attack that I haven't taken yet.
is. Go for it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're rolling great.
That will not do it. He ducks under your sword as he sees you floating in.
Okay, well, fuck.
All right.
And Zelric, you used your reaction, so you can't have me reroll that. So,
Correct.
damn it. Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
All right. Hergar and then Cosmo.
So this wouldn't be an on-brand stupid situation if I didn't follow it up with something even equally more stupid from my character.
You
Let's
pulling
do
out a
it.
blanket?
No, I have two ideas, and I'm debating on which one. So you said that Jerot is now facing towards Raisin and presumably kind of towards me.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of like...
Okay,
Sure.
I have a little bag.
Go
I have a
on.
little bag of sand in my inventory.
Okay.
Can
Sure.
I
Pocket
pocket
sand.
sand him from here, or do I need to get 5 feet closer to pocket sand?
I will let you make a this would be an improvised weapon attack roll. So basically a dex check, no proficiency on it.
So just roll.
But
dex
if you
and
hit, if
subtract
you
my
hit
plus
him
one.
with that sand, I will blind him.
Okay.
Bag of sand. I just want to see what I see. Oh, it's actually is a thing. A
Yeah,
small
it is a
bag of
little bag
sand
of sand.
is all it says. Okay. Yeah. No, you can totally try to pocket sand him.
Would I have greater success if I was to get within 5 feet of him? Could I discern that?
No, it'd basically be the same. I mean, if you're within 5 feet, well, either way, it could be a strength or a dex check. I'd say that, right? Because it's a thrown. It's basically a thrown improvised weapon.
Okay, so do the check and then subtract whatever the plus is from like my strength or dex.
So, here, let me just look at your sheet real quick. So this will be a d20 roll at a +1 for you. It'll be d20 +1. Because it's an improvised weapon. If you're not proficient in improvised weapons, you don't add your proficiency bonus.
It's not a stupid thing if I don't do a stupid thing.
You could do it. Oh!
Oh no.
Does anybody have anything that can help it with that?
I have my inspiration.
This is
still.
oh, it's not a save. It's
I
just
can-
a check.
I can mock him.
You don't get anything from my aura for that.
If
sorry.
you can convince someone to burn an inspiration on you.
I'll do it. Use
All
my
right.
inspiration just 'cause I think it's funny.
It is funny.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
We could add them for a 16.
Tails.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
And the sand flies everywhere. Some does get on his face, and he just kind of like wipes it off, and he looks at you like, "What spell is this? You truly are more competent than I
magical-
first thought."
The magical art of pocket sand.
And unfortunately, that bag of sand is lost. But
Sands of time.
next time you're in town, buy some more bags of sand. I want to see that work someday.
Okay.
So that's an action.
Okay.
Any bonus action or movement?
I will be bonus actioning. Second level Misty Step.
Okay.
And I'm going to. I close the door. Oops. I'm gonna go
Misty step into the door.
to right there.
It's right there. All right. And this guy's getting surrounded.
Hey, buddy.
And that's it.
Okay.
You have to take any damage for moving through the vine?
I Misty stepped, so I
Misty stepped.
Oh,
teleported.
you missed it.
Yeah.
I completely blanked, I guess, on that.
I saw that it worked well with Zelric, so I followed suit.
And I did it too.
Cosmo,
Where are
even
you?
from Cosmo,
you're
even
underneath
from
the
here,
It's underneath the hammer.
Yeah. Even from here, Cosmo, you can hear like the heavy hyperventilating behind this closed door where you stashed the gnome.
Oh,
It's gonna have a fucking asthma attack.
those are bad.
Yeah, it doesn't sound life-threatening to you, but he's obviously freaking out.
Okay, I'm going to drop concentration on the spike growth.
Okay.
It served its purpose for a moment.
It did serve its purpose.
But now there's a lot of people in there, so yeah. All right.
Well, I'm levitating.
Okay, only you.
I'm fine. Okay, drop concentration. Scoot in there. All right.
And here comes a fatty spell.
Ooh.
I'm going.
We love fatty spells.
Yeah.
Light
so
up a
it's
fatty.
this. Oh wait, what did I do?
A lot, I guess.
You did the damage.
What?
I was just trying to throw it up in the.
Oh,
I was just trying to throw it up in the chat.
Okay, but it's blight.
There it is.
So if you so he's got to make a con save.
Of 17.
Why is he not proficient in con saves? What an idiot. that's a 7. So 38 necrotic damage, and you see him take 19 necrotic damage.
Son of a bitch.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
Okay, let's see. So that's that.
I appreciate the
Give
hustle, though.
resistance.
Yeah, and he does like wither a bit, but he almost seems like relish in this desiccating of his flesh.
I bet he wouldn't like.
Becoming closer to you, my lord. The time is nigh.
Okay. Dropping concentration wasn't anything, right?
Correct. That's just free. Yeah.
Okay. Bonus action is probably nothing because I cast a spell. Right?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it'd have to be a bonus action cantrip or a basically a non-spell if you had.
Drink a potion.
You
Could drink a potion?
Yeah.
Drink a potion.
I drink a potion.
I'm gonna taunt this. I'm gonna taunt this
Potions
bald
are drinkable
head.
as bonus action.
What's up, David?
He could drink a potion, is what I was gonna
I'm gonna taunt this bald head as I kind of like run my hand through my hair.
And he looks like a little jealous. He does.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck, I'm jealous.
Where's Zehli?
I'm
All-
back here, man. What's
in
up?
the zombie
All
room.
the way up in the zombie room.
What's up, sister?
Up here.
This is a follicle blessed party we have here. I mean, look, everybody's hairy.
I'm a snake and I have hair.
I want to
Barkley
make it.
most of all, but like
Yes.
everybody's rocking.
I
I want to make it
mane
clear
and
that
fur everywhere.
Raisin's hair is dirty and unkempt. It's just up in a bun. He doesn't
But you
take
still
care
have a lot
Yeah.
of it.
You still have a lot.
He's got a lot of it.
That beard.
The bun.
Yeah.
Nice and gray, but
But Cosmo is just like Cosmo's a walking Tresemme commercial. Okay, Zehli.
He's like a VO5.
Yeah.
Okay, how far is it for me to exist? Alright, okay.
30 to there,
So-
and you won't take any attacks because these zombies are now. The zombies
Oh, I
are
can
like
actually see
a
it from
little happier now because they actually have space they can run to. They're happy with the doggo. Oh wait, let me look at Turn Undead again. Does it
Yeah,
end when they can't
might.
see you anymore?
It might.
Let's see. Must spend its turn. Consider hero.
They can't come.
No, turn for 1 minute until they take damage. So
Yes.
Yeah, so they can't come closer to me.
yep, and if they can't see you, that still doesn't mean it ends. So all right, so Zehli, you come down there, you see what's going on. What's up?
Okay, so for poison spray, it says that I extend my hand teleporter creature. I can see within range. 10-foot range.
Mm-hmm.
Will it affect anyone else or just my target?
I
It
believe
is like a cloud, but it doesn't say in a line, in a cone.
It is one target, so it will just be your target.
Okay. 1 second, let me read this one real fast. I forgot to do this.
And it is.
He's probably pretty intelligent.
He does seem intelligent.
Yeah, I'm just going. You know what? Eldritch Blast. Fuck this guy. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do, man.
Eldritch Blast.
I'm a warlock. I click this button and I go burp.
That hits. And that hits.
That one has the elemental damage.
Oh.
This one does not.
So 24. That is a rockin' pair of Eldritch Blasts. Seeing all these casters around, like everybody's caster of at least some sort, right?
Right.
We could have used you. We could have used your power, and you're throwing it away fruitlessly against nothing.
It's not my power, brother. For a bonus action, I'm going to look to Huragar and be like, how long have you been trying to pull that off now?
The pocket sand?
Oh,
Yeah, the pocket sand. And that's my turn.
Okay. Zelric, you're up. You got this guy surrounded from the sides and above. You have a floating halfling.
Yep. Let me check this. How many charges I got left? I'm gonna use 4 charges of magic missile for my wand.
All right.
I don't have to worry about rolling to hit him. So that will be is 7d4 plus 7.
Okay. Pew 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 pew.
Just point blank. 24 points of damage.
24. Boom. All right.
And then I'll just move 5 feet there.
Of course you will.
Trying to block him.
It is his turn.
Sure would suck if he still one strikes the room right now.
I wish he had that spell.
James.
I wish he did, but he doesn't. So he's gonna try to do this. Boom.
oh man.
He gets an opportunity to attack me, doesn't he?
Yeah, everyone track who. God, he's at least gonna avoid one for Cosmos if he can. So one. Then
I'm also getting one for Warcaster.
Doom. Okay. So, you know what? Oh no, Cosmo does get one because he started there.
I'm gonna stab him with my knife.
Everyone but Zehli, if you want to use your reaction.
Oh, I got a 9. I did not hit.
I'm just watching all of you guys miss this dude.
Yeah, he's like.
Oh, God. Please.
Oh my god.
Hey, Cosmo hits.
Oh, finally.
How did we all miss but Cosmo?
Yeah, no, I
It's
did.
there.
Listen, if
I
I
roll
could
a
have used shocking grasp, I would have probably hit him. Because I would have had, a 17. But I don't have Warcaster,
He's here.
so
It's okay. I have it. It doesn't help.
Yeah, I have it too, and I haven't used it once. Other than I can hold my sword, which is in my hand.
8 bludgeoning damage. God, he's got a real decision to make.
Make
So
the
that
bad one.
was 5, 10. That was 15. I think he's gonna be smart. He says, as I said, too late. Too late. But I'll see you on the other side in the new age. And he begins casting a spell now that
use
he's...
my last
No.
5th level spell slot.
No.
Oh no!
You,
Oh, a
no.
reaction! God damn it!
Yeah, you did.
Fucking
You.
damn it!
Oh, no!
What'd he use his reaction on?
I attacked him with my dagger.
Clark attacks the dagger.
The wizard.
Oh
attacks
my
the
fucking
dagger.
god!
I thought I would be, among the one person who missed. I thought everyone else would maybe hit him and he would die. I'm sorry.
No, sir. No,
And
sir. We can't roll here.
he traces his hand in an arch, and a black doorway appears, and he steps through it.
Coward.
And blinks out of existence with what you would recognize as the Dimension Door spell.
Damn it.
Where?
Zehli, I blame you.
Damn it! I should
Shut
have
up, Paragar.
I should have did hold person on his ass.
Are these zombies still here with him not in the premises?
They are here, but narratively, why don't you tell me how you take down these fleeing zombies?
I'm gonna walk up and shocking grasp him.
All right, one goes down just as it's trying to run away. Let's see. We'll just get. Who else would skill zombie?
I
wanna know what's in
I want
the
to go
room.
looking for this guy.
I would probably cast a 5th level
I mean,
guiding bolt
I've
on
got
him.
a sword that deals radiant damage. I could just clear them all out myself.
Clear them out, Raven.
I already killed one. It's narrative. Just do it.
It's narrative,
Yeah.
which means you can even use spells without spell slots.
Yeah.
Okay, well then.
No,
I fireball the
room.
I would smite them all.
wounds on this one.
All right.
One of them gets a guiding bolt of radiant energy and explode.
Boom, right to the dome.
I will say I probably need to call it here soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with
Let's
that.
let me just tell you what's in this room then, and that'll be a good stopping point.
Cool.
You would have this would have been clear this was the Dimension Door spell. Which means with an action this guy teleported up to 500 feet away. Essentially in any direction. Could be through the could be somewhere on the surface, could be somewhere deeper. You don't know. But basically, like, he could be in the wind, right? It's possible he's just in the wind. In this room, let me find the thing. There is a crispy dead Nothic who was a very good boy. On the desk, somehow survived all of the magic flying around and everything because it's important, are the notes that this person was scribbling on. And they're just all in a shuffle. But if you look at what he was scribbling recently, this is what you will find. And we will find it now. Raisin, I'm gonna have you float safely to the ground if you're cool with that.
That's fine.
By the time, I don't know how long your thing lasts actually.
I think it lasts 10 minutes.
Okay, you can keep floating
me-
for now if you want them. That's fine.
Let me double check on it. Yeah, up to 10 minutes.
All right, you can keep floating around.
Okay. So they kidnapped people for their secrets.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're harvesting their secrets, and there's some kind of like weakening of the planes throughout the city that connect it to the undead plane and the material plane.
Crevices of dust.
Yeah.
Awesome. That sounds fantastic.
So spooky.
It'll get spookier, I promise.
We're good.
You guys are doing awesome. So that is a great place to call it. And we will figure out whatever next time is. We're out this coming weekend. I'm out the next. We can try again on like a weeknight in between if we can make that work. If not, that's fine. We'll just figure out when we figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Would next Sunday work? Next Sunday night? Or are you gonna still be out of town?
I will try to confirm. It's annoying. I have a standing Sunday game that we play like on average once every 3 weeks.
I don't even know why I am. I'm gonna be
You're
back
out Sunday. Yeah, that's right. You're right.
Monday. Sorry, Monday.
That would
Mondays work for
likely.
me.
Monday the what?
Let's see.
15th.
Next Monday, the 8th.
Oh, the
Your
8th.
fate.
Sorry, not the 15th.
Monday, July 8th. Would work for me.
I think I'm available.
Okay.
Let me just
I'm like 80%
quickly
available.
Well, Okay. Well, we can figure it out in the chat also.
Yeah.
Because that's a week out. So.
Yeah, like I said, that I can make weekdays work. Is that we just can't go till midnight like we do on weekends.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I
absolutely.
totally agree with that. Yeah.
As if you're not
Yeah.
going to be up the whole time anyway.
I'll probably still be up because I probably I gotta hop on Elden Ring and fight a boss because it kept kicking my ass. So
I see how important it
It
was.
does not work for me. I close.
Okay.
Mhm.
So not
Okay.
on the 8th. That week
I
the
could do
10th
any other
is out
day.
for me. But I could do
I could do any
Tuesday
other
or
day.
I could do Tuesday or Thursday.
I could
that
do
week.
either.
Either or is fine for me as well. Like I said, I'm about 80%.
Yeah.
Thursday works best for me because that Friday's my office day, and it's easier to just be late coming into an office day.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
Yeah,
off
let's-
Friday,
then-
so
so
Thursday would be great.
Thursday the 11th then.
Okay. Let's find a pen.
Yep,
A
yep.
pen?
Thursday the 11th would work.
I don't know, a pen. All right.
You got a
Thursday
cat
the
in your
11th.
pocket and pull it out.
Yeah, that would be really nice. Sorry, I don't have a wizardly quill like you. That's awesome.
Thursday's gonna be our next time.
Yeah.
7-Eleven. No, thank you. Awesome. Okay. Fun session. I'm cool to stick around for stars and wishes if people have them. I also understand it's late, so jump off if you want. And yeah, we'll call it there.
Who's getting a star?
The mage that killed the big bad in the room.
Yeah.
the opponent mage.
Oh, the opponent mage you killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and gold it us.
Gold star to Cosmo for picking the lock.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think that's what my key, I was gonna say. I think that's what my key might have gone to.
I'm sure it was, but you weren't there.
Maybe you didn't come with me.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to say like who was. I know there was someone else in the room with me whenever Zelric picked up the key. So I was hoping. Yeah, I was hoping you would have been like, "Hey, by the way, Zelric has a key."
I was about to, but he was already picking it when I got
Yeah.
there, so
Yeah,
I
that's true.
mean,
That is true.
and it worked well, so
It worked.
If it hadn't worked, I definitely would have brought up.
Yeah.
Star to Candace for summoning spells in bad groups. Bad groups is pejorative. In some groups, can slow down the game. If you don't really know what you want to summon, if you don't really know what the things do, but you did, and this is like the perfect way to run like a summoner, right? I know the CR, I know that the two things I want are giant toads, I know what they can do, and here's what I want them to do. That's perfect. So
You
That's
done
great.
it in our one shot. And
Nice.
they actually took
Yeah,
out
they were-
everyone. They are how we survive.
One of the
I
two
remember
things
those.
working for us in that room.
That's only two things
Yeah,
working for us.
David, it was the madhouse. Remember?
I do remember the giant toads in the madhouse.
Yeah, everybody else was
Yeah, they were great.
crying.
Oh, that's right.
I was there.
Yeah.
I just wasn't hitting for shit.
Me and
Nobody was hitting.
Cole. It was only me and Cole.
Yeah.
Everybody else was crying.
Merlinor was
Yeah. Parker spent the whole fight crying, and I think I was just like staring at the wall, drooling
Yeah.
the entire fight.
Yeah, you were under the stunned condition, I think.
Yeah.
Only me and Cole were fighting, and we couldn't hit worth crap. But my toads,
They hit.
They hit.
The toads ate.
that's swallowed.
Toads ate.
Actual gold star though goes to Cosmo for throwing in the barbs that really slowed down the mage. We didn't get them,
Yeah.
but it put us in a position where we could have.
And three of us could Misty Step. So that
It doesn't
Yeah.
affect us.
A lot of good teamwork tonight with like slow spells, with reactions, with counterspell chains. Lots of good stuff that let my guys not do anything cool. So
We're running low on resources.
We are.
The counterspell and the counterspell to counterspell was great.
That was on my bucket list. I've never been able to do it. I've heard it happen in other games. I've always wanted to be a part of one.
Oh,
And now we
And
have two doing it.
I totally even like forgot that there was going to be an end to that. You know, that you were going to counterspell again. I was so excited. He was going to drop a circle of death right at his feet, and like, because he's resistant to necrotic, so he would just eat it. But that was his big nuke. That was his highest level slot that he has one of. So
I'm gonna give a gold star to David for making me and James pop our reactions, not being able to counterspell that guy getting away.
What
We
was
were
the
both
pocket
just so
sand?
gung ho, like, yeah, we're gonna get this guy. There's no chance. He's not walking out of this room. And everyone but Barker missed, or everyone but Cosmo missed.
No, I missed.
Yeah, everyone but Greg.
Raisin could
Cosmo
not hit
missed.
a fucking opportunity attack this round.
yeah,
Barkley can't hit anything anymore. I miss Annie.
Addie with her plus 13 to hit or whatever.
Yeah.
What was
Even
the
if
pocket
I-
sand thing?
Oh, star
Did you miss it?
to James for the pocket sand.
What the heck? I think
Yeah,
I
the pocket
missed
sand was
it.
great. The pocket
Okay.
sand?
I was
So-
like focused on something else.
So I was right here. The big bad was right here. And I was already running really low on spell slots. So I was like, David, it wouldn't be a stupid thing if I didn't also do something equally fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And I said I had two ideas. I didn't say what my other idea was, but I said, I have this little bag of sand. Can I pocket sand him? And I missed with both my roll and Logan's inspiration dump.
What was it supposed to do? I don't understand it.
I was trying to get it in his eyes
Oh,
because a lot of spells have conditions of being able to see stuff.
yeah. Okay. So you're like trying to like. Okay.
Improvise blind, essentially.
Yeah, if you can blind a mage, that really sucks for them. So, yes, thank you also for letting me bait all your reactions. That's one of my favorite things to do. And then when Logan's like, I counterspell, I'm like, no, you fucking don't.
Oh,
Now we know. Now we know.
I'm never using my reaction ever again except to counterspell. Oh, someone got nat 20. I'm sorry, guys. He could cast a spell any minute.
I thought about it, but I was like, I can't do anything to change it anyway, so I'm gonna swing at him. You know.
Well, yeah, I can't either, so I might as well fight him.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
out of reach.
I have counterspell, but I'm out of that spell slot.
Yeah, I was
You
always
have
out of
counterspell
counterspells.
too? Good God.
I've been
Yeah,
out of
walkers are
spell
great.
slots since the first fight.
Man.
Yeah, we're gonna have
All
to.
rested in this room.
I don't have
Maybe
a
short
lot
rest.
Of,
I was begging you guys for a short rest, and instead we snuck
I'm
down a
telling you
hallway.
right
and
now,
there was
There's too much
people
going
at
on.
the
There's too
door.
much going on.
I'm telling you right now, Raisin's not going to let you.
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry,
telling you
Zehli.
right now, it's happening no matter what on this next session. You literally cannot stop me
We
from
have
resting.
short rest.
If you
Raisin
get in
will-
combat, it's on you.
There are 2 more people missing.
It doesn't.
Raisin will go find them.
Okay,
Hi,
that's cool. You're
Raisin.
gonna have to fucking do
You're
it
gonna-
without me, I guess.
You're gonna let us TPK.
Raisin's just gonna go die.
Okay.
I was telling Cole that everyone playing all these new characters has been really making me want to play Blythe. So I've been building out his item sheet. So I told Cole, I was like, I need David to give Zelric a reason to the moose.
Kill Zelric.
Oh man,
There you go,
Or
David.
I like
I really do
Warlord.
want to keep playing Zelric. I want to see, like, I think the plane hopping stuff and all this is going to like really great for what I have written for him. But at the same time, Blythe is just going to seem like a lot of fun.
Yes,
So-
but at the same time, you miss things. Let me tell you.
I'm
Blythe
just
doesn't
not
miss things. Blythe is-
ever.
Blythe is the best pirate in all the nation. You have no idea.
You've been given indirect permission by Logan to kill Zelric next session.
Basically,
That's what I heard.
it makes it gruesome.
Yeah,
It
made
would
out
be
his
so
counter
now-
spell.
I can't find my diamond.
Zelric dies
Where
right
they
after
went.
meeting him.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, Raisin. Yeah, it would break my heart. I think. Yeah. Switch if you want, but I think.
Like I said, I'm not going to unless something comes up to where he's either dead or he has a good reason to not be in the
Sure.
group anymore. So
Sure.
Or
I
we
love
resolve your thing.
Zelric. I want to play him through. He's a lot of good story stuff that I want to see resolved. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Barkley has good story stuff because I got
I
how
see-
to make a story now, but Addie did not. But I was new. didn't-
I thought Eddie
see-
was good. It was
Yeah.
also
She was
like
good, but-
I thought it was fun. We like developed stories for. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot of people's first characters. I thought everyone did a good job of like using the game to develop their stories.
Yeah, Addie
Um,
did get a good storyline.
Yeah.
But like she didn't have any like secrets or like big
Oh,
bad
yeah, that's
story,
okay.
you know. She just was banished and lived her life.
The last character I played in a 5e game was intentionally like the farmer's son, the male human battle master fighter who's the farmer's kid who decides he wants to go off an adventure. And I was like, I don't need any big backstory this time. It's just, we're just gonna do that. And it was kind of fun. It's kind of fun to just like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like all
nothing
the
bad happened
default
to me.
options in the character creator. Yeah, I don't know. My parents are alive. We have a good relationship. Like,
But like everybody else had these like stories, and there was Addie. She was just
she was
There.
mysterious.
not really. She really wasn't.
we got to figure out where that jungle is that she's from.
Right?
Yeah.
Gotta find the
Yeah.
kangaroo.
Kangaroo!
Yeah, where'd
She
the
doesn't even
kangaroos
know
at?
what jungle she was from. It's been so
Yeah.
long.
I mean, Hurrigar has a healthy relationship with his family still. They're still
Yeah.
alive.
Well, my
Yeah.
family, Barkley's family is still alive. That's not her
Zelly's family is
crazy
still alive,
backstory, but
most likely.
Okay.
she's been through a
Raisin has
lot.
no family.
I didn't want to
I-
keep playing the broken record of tragic family backstory.
I won't do the first Spelljammer game I ever played. Our DM, she was like, "No, yeah, on like the ship that you guys work on, like really like build out like a ton of like NPCs that you're close with, like childhood friends, people you work with, people you have rivalries with. You know, we all like got really into it, and we made this whole roster for the ship. And then 30 minutes into session 1, it was like you look behind you as the ship explodes and everybody on it dies.
Bro,
Yeah.
That would send me into a spiraling, just descent
See,
of darkness.
But that's
Right?
that's trauma that impacts
Feels
you in a
you.
real way. Like that's trauma you feel compared
Yeah.
to trauma you
Yeah,
like
you get to
generated.
learn from this.
She
I'm
was
gonna hop off here, guys.
okay. Yeah,
Good
for
night.
sure.
But you guys have fun.
She was an excellent Curse of Strahd DM. I'll say that. She was
Yeah.
like really good at trauma, but she tended to use like trauma in everything, right? It's like Spelljammer is supposed to be like Treasure Planet, right?